Yo, 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 what's going on out there? Fight Water, your boy Money back with another one, fam. And today we are talking NFL football, all touchdowns with Monnie-Brown. That's how it's going down. My Rams got the W, so we 2-1 back on top of the West because we the best. And all for the rest, there's no contest. You hear me? Do you hear me? Y'all smash it like a shot come in. You know how football talk go. We don't have that many people in the building. Probably have about 20 to 30 to 40 to 40 to 30 to 30 to 20 to 30 to 40 to 30. But I don't give a. I'm talking football. If you don't like it, get the fuck out. Y'all smash the like. Smash the like. Chestnut, what's going down, bro? About to drop the link. You know we talking football. You know we gonna have a pool going. You feel me? 20 buckarooskies. Oh, you cheap sons of. Chess, OTB trying to drop his nuts on me today. Every chance OTB try to drop his nuts on Monnie-Brown. You got something in your ear? You got something in your ear? Why do fools rush it? I gotta drink some water, man. He was watching us, bro. He tried to drop it on me, cuz. Cuz tried to drop this on me, cuz. Cuz, don't you know I'm the nigga that try to your nuts on, cuz? Cuz, they trying to get at me. Cuz, me. Having a headache, man. Shit. I can't wait till I'm on the queen. The queen can't love me. She not gonna let me have me there, but me. I'm gonna it, though. I'm gonna it, got me up, right on the clock, on the game, there on the top. I was about to say everything better be. You dig me? Everything better be rocking out the box. Better my shit going hard. Go and drop a lot. Yeah, man, we had a bounce back week. I don't think your Falcons bounce back though, Chess. Yeah, I think your Falcons go tank, 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 tank. Yeah, you gotta put the shackles on your feet so you can dance. Oh, wait a minute. Them boy got Seattle. Yes, they did. I'm so sorry, Chess. Y'all boys did. Oh my God, I was wrong. I forgot about the Falcons, boy. They went into that zone. They done did they thing. They done did they thing. Did they? They did. They done. But the shackles on my feet, no right thing. That boy say EJ is set up. Hey, what's up, man? Chestnut, you back in this pool? I'm put the things together for us real fast. Hold on, so let me make sure I put the right one. You just backstage. Hold on, Josh. Hold on, Josh. Hold on. Hold on, Chestnut. Hold on now, Chestnut. You telling me I put the wrong link out there? Is that what you telling me? Let me send that link again real fast. Now it's like headache, bro. But the shackles on my feet are working. Omega, what's going on, big bro? K1, come put this computer charge in for me. Come put this computer charge in for me. Try that one, Chess. Weed them. Weed them. Weed them boys. Try that one, Chess. Weed them. Weed them. Weed them. See if that one works, Chess. Man, hold on, Chess. Damn, I don't know what's going on. What the hell are they doing? Let me see. Let me go. Let me go in. Yeah, you ain't in, Chestnut. You ain't in. Hold on, let me see something. Yeah, that ain't the right one, Chestnut. Hold on, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, this one right here, Chestnut. I now try that with Chestnut. That one, that's it there. That's it there. We rocking, we rocking, we rocking. I told you I take Dallas on the money line last night. No, 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 no. I didn't see no word time about taking no Dallas. No, no, no. I ain't gonna let you get away with that. So I'm gonna say so. And if you're not from where we from, I'm gonna take like 5 in the retrain. Nigga talking no bang. All about game. All about money. All about strange. All about top. Road boy was going down, bro. Headache. There we go, Chess. We got it right.
I bet. I was like, damn. I was like, man, what the fuck? Like,
Nigga was squill.
what's
Yeah,
good, bro?
chilling, man. Ready to talk some of this football. Like I said, ain't gonna be a
Yeah,
good
man.
talk football. You know what I'm
Bruh,
saying?
bruh, we barely. So how far out? Oh shit! Actually, speaking of Keon, let me cash out this man his money. Actually,
Man, you never spent that. I mean, you never sent that man his money.
nah, I didn't, bro. I didn't.
Well, we in Tuesday. You lost on Sunday.
I
What are
know.
you doing? What are you
Let
doing?
me find his cash. That was on Kate.
What's going
Oh,
on, fellas?
doing that, bro, boy.
Yo, what's going on, bro?
Chilling, chilling.
Uh,
Go talk this good old football, man. Hey, one, what's going down, bro? About to talk this football. You know what I'm saying? Getting away from boxing with all these weird ass people. That's right, Kevin Knight. All touchdowns with Money Brown. Come on in, sit on down. If you rocking out with football, then you rocking out with me tonight. Yeah, we had some good games this week. A lot of
yeah,
upsets as
man.
well. A lot of upsets and a lot of good games. Some things that we didn't see happening, especially like them Jacksonville Jaguars coming through.
Yeah, that was an upset, though.
Hell yeah, Jacksonville came through. Motherfucking Kansas City ended up losing that thing.
Yeah.
Miami put it out on Buffalo.
That was the best game.
What?
Mhm.
Which one?
That Buffalo Miami. That was a Super Bowl game. No.
AFC
I'm trying to
Championship.
think which game I actually enjoyed watching. Nah, that probably was the best game too. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
because
that game.
the
That
New England
was.
Baltimore was entertaining for a while until Baltimore pulled away from. You know what I'm saying? But that game was actually real entertaining in the early window. Uh, that boy Lamar playing his ass off, ain't
Yeah, I was looking at Lamar as a bust, but this year here, boy, he's showing me something.
man, bro, you talk. Hey, could you imagine two MVPs, bro? And this man, dog, the Ravens might have fucked up by not paying this man, bro. By
No,
not
no,
paying
they
them
can't
early,
because
bro.
they can franchise.
He ain't finna play on that franchise tag.
What?
I said he ain't gonna play on no franchise tag. They gonna pay his ass.
He ain't gonna play no franchise tag,
He ain't gonna play on no franchise tag. Cause you can always sit the year out. You don't have to play under the franchise tag. People
bro.
choose to play under it, but you
Bro,
can sit out.
what the fuck is he finna sit out for and miss all that money? Are you crazy?
Because he already betting on himself now. Why wouldn't y'all go ahead and pay the
He's
man?
betting on himself now for this year, right? But if
Yep.
they franchise him, he's going to play.
No, that's not a
That's what,
guarantee.
what are you
That's
talking
not a
about,
guarantee.
bro?
Why you think Devontae Adams got traded, bro? Because he said he
Bro,
was not playing under the franchise tag, bro.
if they franchise
You don't have to play, bro. You
Lamar
do not have to
Jackson,
play. You
he
do
is
not have to
going
play.
to play.
He told you that? Did he tell you that? He
So
told you that?
you think he finna just sit out and miss that big ass money
He
for
could,
that?
bro. He could,
You
bro.
crazy out your
He
goddamn.
could. Although what I will say is,
I know you ain't had no
he is
although
what?
nothing.
What is he? 5%. What is it? Top 5% of the league. You got to when you get
I'm not
franchise tag.
trying to hear all. Boy, you know how much money
So
they pay just under that 1 year for that franchise.
yeah, I was gonna say that probably about 45, 47 million, some shit like that.
And
If
my
he get
man's brought
franchise
it to
next
my
year.
attention about the franchise, right? Because I'm like, okay, he gonna play under that franchise tag, but he gonna come to a sense. But once he showed me the franchise tag, I
Yeah,
went and did my research and I looked at what it was. He's playing. Ain't no way in hell he finna sit out and miss out on. He might be
I
the
just think
highest
I.
motherfucking quarterback just
But
for
but
the 1
here's my
year.
thing. But here's my thing, and I think he see this too, right? I'm not saying he won't. Now, I'm not saying that he won't play under it. I'm just saying I think he planned this year like this his contract year, right? So I don't think like I would think that Baltimore would pay him after this year. I don't know that because I don't know if it does it even make sense for them to franchise tag because like when you
If they
franchise
do,
tag
it's
a
only gonna go
quarterback,
up.
like
Next year. Only gonna go up for him.
huh?
If they franchise and then the money only go up because
Right,
if they
right.
franchise him right, they go pay him what they pay him. Bam.
Yeah.
And Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert,
Justin
they
Herbert.
always
Yep.
get paid, right? So they go
Yep.
want what Deshaun Jackson wanted, right? So if they get what
What
Deshaun
Jackson
Jackson,
or Watson?
Watson, I mean, not
Watson. Yeah.
Deshaun Jackson. I know I'm talking about damn Deshaun. They must have to leave. But they gonna want what Deshaun Watson want, right? Because they actually
Yep.
playing. It's like motherfucker, and we,
And they
especially
probably better
if,
quarterbacks too. Yeah.
If Burrow go back to the playoffs
Yep.
and Justin Herbert go to the playoffs as well, they gonna want their paper, and they white
Facts.
boys, so you know they getting paid. You feel me? They not bullshit. They getting paid. So if Lamar sit down, let's just say they get 234 up front. You know what I'm saying?
They
234
probably getting way more
guaranteed,
than that too, bro.
237 guaranteed. I'm just
Hmm.
exaggerating. Right?
Yeah, yeah,
Then
yeah, yeah.
Lamar come back and say, you know what, bitch, I want 250 up front. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Especially,
but
and,
but the cap goes up, so yeah, the money goes up as well. And
right.
as the league grows, the money get bigger too.
Especially in the sense where he fuck around and win. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say in a hypothetical situation, the bitch fuck around and do win this MVP this year, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how he ain't sitting around 250, like, you
To
know what I'm
me,
saying? $250 million guaranteed money. You know what I'm saying?
like I
When
said,
you get
I still think Josh Allen is like the lead running right now, but Lamar is right there. Like it ain't that far. Like he ain't that far.
He ain't that far.
Yeah.
And we're gonna
But,
figure out a lot this weekend. Shit. They play
but
each
we
other this
could say,
weekend.
yeah, but shit, we could have Lamar as the number one. I just feel like the passing, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? The
I got him
passing,
number one, but that's just me.
yeah, he still can be number one though. That's what I'm saying. He still can be number one, but we gotta think about it like this too. You know how the league is.
Right,
You feel me?
right. Yep.
But
I think they both doing a lot for their team though. Like when you look at
Kevin Knight, that's a fact. Kevin Knight, that's a 100%. That's 120% fact, bro. You
what
might,
is
hey,
that?
you might get that bitch. You might get the 300 M's, guaranteed,
Yeah, guaranteed, fully
guaranteed.
guaranteed,
You
bro.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They broke down Patrick Holmes' contract. They like, well, he ain't really getting paid like that, right? They broke
No.
down like what he was getting a year and shit. I'm like, damn, like it sounded good when they put that big ass. What was it, 500 million?
Yeah, 500 million, but it's
But
like
when they break it,
incentive based, ain't
yeah,
it?
yeah. When they broke that shit down, it's
Yeah.
like, he ain't even the highest paid quarterback.
He not, bro. Who is the highest paid? Is it Russ or is it A-Rod?
Shit, it might be Kirk Cousins.
No, I don't think it's it.
I'm
That'd
telling
be
you, bro.
crazy.
Nah, bro, you ain't see Kirk Cousins.
Because he just signed 3 years, 84 million. His extension was.
Oh, I finna see right now.
I thought it was either Aaron Rodgers or Russell Wilson. I can't remember who it was.
Oh, it might be Rodgers. It might be Rodgers.
Cause Rodgers signed a big ass deal this offseason.
It might be Rodgers. Yep, chess. Aaron Rodgers, Russell
Yeah.
Wilson, Kyler Murray, Deshaun Watson. Then let's see. Okay. Damn, man, every time you try to go to this, they give you 1,000 fucking pop-ups and shit. Like, why you just can't give us the goddamn what we're looking for?
Right. They don't want us to have that type of
Yeah.
knowledge.
They
Here.
got 6 rows. I click on 6 rows. They take somewhere. Okay, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so Aaron Rodgers with the 50.3. Young Billy, what's going down, bro? Aaron Rodgers with the 50.3, Russell Wilson with the 49, Kyler Murray with 46 with this little crybaby ass. That's why we whoop your ass, Kyler Murray. Deshaun Watson with 46, Patrick Mahomes with 45, Josh Allen with 43, Derek Carr with 40.5, Dak Prescott with 40. He number 8. He tied at 8 with Matthew Stafford with the 40. He got Kirk Cousins at number 10, bro. So what the fuck? Okay, so they go say they number 8, they number 9. So they put him at 3. Kirk Cousins at number 10 though, Chess.
Yeah, so I knew he was up there because like all his contracts with Minnesota have been fully guaranteed contracts. So I knew he was
35
up
million,
there.
bro. 35 million.
Yeah.
But when we talking about rank guaranteed, Deshaun Watson got that 230.
He got fully guaranteed. His shit fully.
Kyler Murray got 189. Russell Wilson
Didn't
got
Russ get 2 something guaranteed?
Who?
Didn't Russ
Russell
get
Wilson?
2 something guaranteed?
No, he got 165 guaranteed.
Okay.
Russell Wilson. Then Aaron Rodgers got 150 guaranteed. Josh Allen got 150 guaranteed. Well, no, let me take that back. Aaron Rodgers got 150.8 guaranteed. Josh Allen got 150 guaranteed. Patrick Mahomes got 141.5 guaranteed. Matthew Stafford got 130. Prescott got 126. Jared Goff got 110. Carson Wentz got 108. Now Patrick Mahomes, now his contract was the biggest with the 450 million.
Right, the total, yeah.
Mahomes got paid.
Yeah, he got 450. Josh Allen got 258. Russell Wilson got 245. Kyler Murray got 230.5. They're gonna put that 0.5 over Deshaun Watson, who got 230. You see how Kyler Murray went after Deshaun Watson? He got 230.5.
Yeah, he went after, yeah.
Prescott got 160. Matthew Stafford got 160. His contract is 160. Hold on. How much that motherfucker get guaranteed then? Matthew Stafford got 130 guaranteed, so he got 30 million out there lingering.
As a Super Bowl winning quarterback. Crazy.
But shit, he still got that motherfucking 160 guaranteed, so shit. So, you know what I'm saying? He got 160. Aaron Rodgers 150.8. Matt Ryan at 150 and Jared Goff at 134. Then career earnings. Aaron Rodgers getting. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm looking at this shit to my career earnings. That's how much they made. That nigga made $305,492. Tom Brady at $302,600,000. Matthew Stafford at almost 300. He had 299 million. Man, fuck all the millions, rich ass motherfuckers. I don't keep talking about y'all millions. Shit, fuck y'all. Go throw the ball, bitch, and win out motherfucking.
That's why Lamar need that. Lamar need that money for that.
Damn.
And then he responsible for so much of what they do offensively, bro. Like, I be like, bro, you gotta pay him, bro.
I think Lamar at the door, man. I think he ready to walk.
You think he ready to walk as in out of Baltimore?
Yeah, I think he's ready to leave Baltimore.
That's what I don't know, man.
Keywan, don't give me a bottle of water.
But either he gonna walk or they gonna boot him out the door.
I don't think they're gonna boot him. I think I think it's the same Dak Prescott, the Dak Prescott situation.
No.
Bro.
You say go? They not finna, bro.
They not finna boot him, bro.
They already came up with a like they gave him an offer that he turned down. So they did offer him something that he turned down, but you think they finna let Lamar Jackson go?
But what's crazy?
That'd be crazy.
What's crazy though? But what's crazy? He should have jumped on that offer they gave him because they giving him way more than he worth.
No.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Negative,
Come on, man.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Listen, bro.
What have Lamar did for Baltimore lately?
Lately?
Yeah.
Lately, as in this season?
Bro.
Because
no, we ain't talking about this season.
Well, that's lately.
This season just started.
He been playing up to his work. Cassandra, what's going down?
He has been, bro.
Bro, did you understand he's been playing to his work? You're not finna go win no fucking Super Bowl by yourself now.
Bro, I ain't even go that far to talk about Super Bowls. I'm talking about playoffs alone.
He's been winning. He getting the best opportunity to win. It's about his.
Yeah, I agree with that, bro.
We gonna look at his numbers, and his numbers are up there, bro. Then it's not just what he's doing through the air; it's what he's doing on the ground as well.
On the ground,
the man right now is number 4 in rushing. You know what I'm saying? And he like number 12 in passing or something like that. That's just right now through 3 games.
And who that remind you of?
No, I'm not saying who remind me of. No. It's not who remind me of. That remind me of Lamar Jackson. That's what he remind me of.
I mean,
but what you mean? What you was getting to?
I'm just saying, me personally, I was labeling him as a bust. I mean, people got high hopes in Lamar. I label him as a bust.
Why though? Like
Boy, I
what
must spit
makes
this
him a
water out my mouth.
bust?
Boy, are you crazy?
Yeah, what make him a
A
bust?
bust?
I
You
mean,
don't ever
he.
put the word bust with Lamar Jackson, boy.
I mean, he get lost in the playoffs. I mean, come on, bro.
Bro, don't ever put
Well,
the
okay,
word
so he done.
Jackson,
I
bro.
think this is Lamar's what 5th year in the league, if I'm not mistaken. 5th year
Yeah. And how many
in the
times he
league
got past the first round?
Hold on, I'm going.
once.
Hold on, I'm going
He
to.
had he won. So he's been to the playoffs 3 of the 4 years. The
Hold
first year
on.
he was a rookie. First year he was a rookie. Played a team that he had just beat 2 weeks earlier. So they had a good game plan for him. The second year that was his unanimous MVP year. And Tennessee went on their run. They beat him.
One,
He
two.
came back. He beat Tennessee the next year, and then they lost the game.
Shut up, Chestnut. Now,
What?
here we go with Lamar Jackson.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
2018. The
Yeah.
boy went out there, threw for 1,200. Right? 6 touchdowns.
In the playoffs. You hear me say?
I'm trying to look for his name.
No, that's not playoffs.
That it can't be because he only played one game in that playoffs.
No, that's regular season, bro. I'm trying to look for his rushing yards. Man. Where I got the rushing
Ba
yards
ba
from?
ba da ba 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 da.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just had to go down. My stupid ass. Okay. He had 1,200, right? Then he came back 2019. He had 3,127, right? 36 touchdowns with 6 interceptions. Longest one being 83. Then, but it's in the same season, 1,200 rushing. 1,200 rushing with 7 touchdowns, right? So then you go to 2020. He had 2,700 with 26 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. But he had 1,000 rushing with 7 touchdowns. Then he came back, had 767 on the ground in 2021, but he had 28, 82, 16 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Right now, 2022, he got 749 yards, and he got 243 rushing with 2 touchdowns, and he got 10 touchdowns right now. And I think he tied with the most touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken, for the season this year.
You talking about passing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he the number one or he tied for first, one of the two. I know
think
he got the most total touchdowns individually.
Let me see. I think him and Tua was
I mean, I understand it's like 3 games in, but this the best I done seen him so far. I mean, he playing right now.
He got something to play for now, though. And I don't
Yeah,
think he don't strike me as one of them cats that like play for the money and then relax afterwards, bro. He don't strike me as one of them type of cats,
Yeah.
No, he lead. He got 10. And
Huh?
Josh Allen got 9. Tua got 8. So he leads right now with 10 touchdowns. So it's like you see what he doing, bro. Like, but you still have to put good talent around Lamar Jackson. You can't expect him to get it done all by himself. But when you look at him as individual, you look at the games he played and the production that he brings, you have to respect that, bro. You have to respect it. And they looking at it, and they know it. Like, you're not going to let Lamar Jackson go and then go find another place in motherfucking Baltimore. Like, no ski ball. You know what I mean? The motherfucker is a baller, and he can get you to a Super Bowl. So, it's not easy winning in the playoffs, bro. It's not easy at all. Shit.
Yeah, some got to give. I mean,
a lot of
him
great
on the coach.
quarterbacks, bro.
But to put the word bust with Lamar Jackson, that's a little disrespectful, my boy.
Because you got to think,
not really though. Not really though. Because like I said, it's what have you done for me lately? And I mean, Lamar for a couple of years, Lamar had a downfall.
Yeah, my bad, bro. But 3 out of your first 4 years to be in the playoffs, like think about if every team, right, gave up on their quarterback after their first contract because he ain't get them to a Super Bowl or he didn't like it took Peyton Manning a while to figure that shit out. It took Eli a while to figure that shit out. You know what I mean? Like
took Peyton Manning a while to figure what out?
How to win, bro. How to win.
Peyton
He didn't have great
success.
He didn't have great success when he was.
came in
You get what I'm saying? Yeah,
Peyton,
but shit, he had losing seasons and first round exits. He had all that shit going
I
on when
mean,
he was
think,
in
man,
Indy, bro.
Peyton Manning first years coming in with the Colts. I mean, they had a good winning percentage. He came in as a winner, bro. You cannot compare Peyton Manning with Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson came in as a winner, bro.
Yeah.
He came in as a winner. You saying Peyton Manning came in? He came in 2018, 2019, 2020. Went to the playoffs. They missed last year,
Cause
but
they was injured, bro.
yeah, he
Literally, they was injured,
got
bro.
himself back together this year. So it's like, yes, he coming in and he's going to the playoffs, bro. So it's like you can say what you want to say about it, but he's still going to the playoffs. So that's the whole nature of the game in the NFL. Get y'all out to the motherfucking playoff and win games in the season.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Then they just let motherfucking Hollywood Brown go. That was his best motherfucking target.
I think they partially did that because they knew they had to pay this man. So you ain't gonna be able to pay Hollywood and pay off. And Hollywood balling over there with Arizona right now. But
They could
I
have paid
think you
Hollywood, bro.
know,
But they
They
could have
could
kept
huh?
Hollywood if they wanted to.
yeah, they could have played Hollywood, bro. Come on, I ain't going for that shit. Like they could have played. It's not like Hollywood deserve a motherfucking Devontae Adams contract. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true, I guess. Yeah,
But the crazy shit, what's up with these Chargers, bro?
they just, bro, that man, this is why I can't never trust. Like, I love the Chargers roster, bro, every single year, bro. This is why I can't trust them, bro. Like, they can't stay healthy, bro. And they just lost Rashawn Slater for the year, bro. I'm like, man, dog.
I
Let's get
mean,
that shit started. Hold on, let's start that since you brought up the Chargers. Wait 1 second. And I'm talking about, bro, that's one of the top defenses.
and
They got
my homeboy played for the team, Khalil Mack. I mean, I don't know where his mindset at now.
man, like, don't get me wrong. Now we just can't write him off. It's the first 3 games, but I get what you're saying though, right? Because game hit like that, like the Chargers game was a hell of a game. 27 losing by 3 points. You go beat the Raiders by 6 points. Now you come to the Jaguars. We got to remember too, like Justin Herbert was hurt. Like them reels was
Yes, it
fucked up.
was.
You know what I mean? But he tried to make the throws that he can make. He tried to stand in there and gut it out. But you can tell every time he hit that motherfucking ground, he was
Yes.
winching and grinching. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but at the end of the day, if you win, you got to play. So
Yeah.
it ain't no excuse. And for them to put up 38 points on the defense, because you motherfuckers were hurt, but Joey Bosa did go out. He got hurt.
Yeah.
Who
Look
else?
like a growing injury.
Yeah. And that's bad, especially when you're losing the pass rusher like Joey Bosa. You know what I'm saying? Somebody they had a few people. The right tackle, I think, went
That's who
out.
they lost. Left tackle.
Left
That's who
tackle.
they lost for the year. Yeah. Rashawn
Oh, he
Slater. Yeah.
gone for the year.
Yeah. Torn bicep or something like that. Yeah. Torn
You know, it's
bicep or
hard to
something like
find
that.
offensive linemen in this league. Good ones at
They
that. You feel me?
they down three. They down three out of their 5 starters right now on the offensive line, bro. They're just not healthy, bro.
And what's crazy, I had tickets to go to that game and chose not to. Gave them to my brother.
Good thing you did, shit. Look.
I mean, to be at a game is still to be at a game, though. So you still gonna enjoy it.
No, I gave him to my brother. See, we get free tickets to some Chargers game. Like I said, Khalil Mack, that's our hometown homeboy. We know him personally.
Okay, that's
Oh,
what's up.
that's what's up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Khalil Mack, we from the same city. I hang with his brother Sammy Mack mostly every day.
Where Khalil Mack from?
Khalil Mack from Fort Pierce. I'm from Fort Pierce, Florida.
Florida. Okay,
Oh
yeah.
shit, that's what's
And he
up.
a monster. So like
He
Yeah.
is a
to
monster.
put him on the side of Joey Bosa, like they go figure it out, bro. I just hope I want to see. Did I say anything about Joey Bosa, Chess?
Huh?
Did I say anything about Joey Bosa, his
I
injury?
haven't seen an injury report, but the way he went down, it looked like a growing injury to me. But I ain't seen no official injury report on him.
News on it. Let's see. Okay, the Chargers replaced wide receiver Jaden Guten with a torn ACL. They lost Guten. Gotten.
Damn.
How you
Oh,
pronounce it?
Jalen Guyton, yeah.
Yeah,
God
Jalen.
damn.
No.
These motherfuckers boys, they hurt, boy. Damn. Keenan Allen ain't even came back yet, bro.
You hear me?
Killer ain't came, Allen ain't came back yet.
Not since
Yeah.
week 1.
And
So
that motherfucker.
that's the key to the puzzle.
But that's
Yeah,
the key to the
exactly,
puzzle, bro.
bro.
That's the key to the puzzle, bro. Mike Williams, though, his big ass, bro, he be
Hit
playing
or
this.
miss, bro. You talking about hit or miss? It sucks because you can't really line Mike Williams up everywhere like you can do Keenan Allen. Like you can line Keenan Allen up in the
Or
slot
not,
and
Keenan
let him go
Allen
to work and
is the
stuff.
guy.
But
He's the number one. But I'm just saying,
yeah,
I'm saying Keenan Allen with Mike Williams, like that shit would have been,
deadly.
would have been, Mike Williams, he gonna need somebody like a Keenan Allen because he just can't do
Draw that
everything. But
attention. Yeah.
he that big ass body that can get that'll get it done for you when you need that third and whatever. You know what I'm saying? But right
Yeah.
now, he can't do that shit by himself. He ain't no motherfucking number one. He a motherfucker. He really a three, but he can get you done at a two.
You think he a 3?
Yeah, Mike Wynn, because he don't have too many moves, bro. In my opinion, you know what I'm saying?
No, I agree with that.
He's
No,
not the best
I
route
feel
runner
that.
out there. Like you can put him on the outside, but if you put somebody like Jalen Ramsey on him, he gonna shut him down every time.
He gonna shut him down.
Yeah, like he ain't the best route runner out there, but he a big ass body, So he gonna need some shit to put him 1-on-1 every time. But though, man, let's get the Jaguars some credit. Let's give them some love. Trevor Lawrence went out there 262, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. The number one thing, this man did not get sacked one time, bro. He didn't get sacked not one time, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Insane.
That's a clean fucking game. Shouts out to the offensive line, bro, for the fucking Jacksonville Jaguars out there. They did their motherfucking thing. They should have got the game ball. You know what I mean? They went out there and they showed up and showed out. So Trevor Lawrence, 28 for 39, bro, 262, 3 touchdowns. You got James Robinson. He went for 17 for 100 with a touchdown.
He been running that bitch too.
That boy, you gotta give him respect.
Yeah, he been running that bitch.
Okay, so we got Zay Jones. He had 10 catches for 85 yards and a touchdown. Christian Kirk had 6 for 72 and a touchdown. And then Jones Jr., Marvin Jones Jr. had 4 for 33 and a touchdown. So all them boys had them a touchdown out there. 4 catches, 6 catches, 10 catches. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to the Jacksonville Jaguars, man. They went out there and did their thing. We can say it was a bang-up Chargers team, but it's the NFL. The next man up is always the motto, and you motherfuckers get paid. And I was telling Keith earlier, shit, it ain't easy getting a motherfucking win in the NFL. So anytime you get a W, bro, in a real game, you got to pat yourself on the back for that shit.
Yeah, man. And we got to give Lamar Jackson. I heard y'all earlier. You know what I'm saying? I had came in yet, but we got to give Lamar Jackson his props. Lamar's standing in that bitch for real. And I agree with Jay Chestnut, what you were saying, man. How you were saying it's like, man, if everybody had got rid of their quarterback because they ain't taking to no motherfucking Super Bowl, their first, you know what I'm saying, contract.
First contract, yeah.
Yeah, and Peyton Manning didn't come in the league winning, bro. Peyton Manning, his first year was horrible. He was like 3-13.
Yeah.
But then they put weapons around him. You gotta forget. Look who hit. You can't even compare the weapons that Peyton Manning had to Lamar Jackson. He ain't even got nobody to throw to.
Man,
all Hall of Famers, dude. Peyton had all Hall of Famers, dude.
Peyton made them Hall of Famers.
Huh?
Peyton made them Hall of Famers.
Well, you can't sit up here and say that Peyton Manning made everybody that he was around.
Man, Reggie Wayne and Marvin Harrison, Peyton Manning made them Hall of
Famers.
I don't know that.
Respecting them and their skills. You can't sit up here and say, "Oh, they just Hall of Famers to Peyton Manning." No, Peyton Manning made himself a Hall of Famer.
That's a lot of talent, bro. Because that'd be just like saying Kurt Warner made all them motherfuckers on the greatest show on turf for Hall of Famers, bro. I think it all kind of go hand in hand, bro.
Yeah, but them better wide receivers right there you talking about. I mean,
better than who?
The Rams, wide receivers. And Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne.
No, sir. No, sir.
What you talking about?
What?
No, sir. No, sir. No.
They still got their skill set though. Like, you can't take away from the
So the Rams ain't have better wideouts in
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. No.
I will. Hold on, wait a minute. Now I will agree. Yes, that they had better wideout, but we can't say better because. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, we can't say better because if I'm not mistaken, Marvin Harrison is a Hall of Famer. Isaac Bruce is a Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying? Torrey Holt, he came close last year. Dick Vermeil got it. Shouts out to Coach Dick. He came close. But we look at Reggie Wayne. I think Reggie Wayne gonna get in that bitch.
Yeah, Reggie Wayne gonna.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, Reggie gonna get in there.
Well, so when we say did they have better wide, we can't really say that because they got one Super Bowl. Those boys got one Super Bowl, and those boys are going to be Hall of Famers as well. So when you become a Hall of Famer, bro, that's the best of the best. So no, they
Indy
wasn't.
got 2 though.
They great.
No,
They
Indy
great.
got 1.
2.
Peyton Manning got 1 ring with Indy.
Oh no, you're right. No, they lost
got
that
one
second
with
one. No,
Denver.
you're
He
right.
got
They
one with
lost that
Denver.
second one. Yeah, they lost that second one. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so but either way it goes, Lamar Jackson deserves his credit, and
He deserves his money,
he's
bro.
out there winning. He's putting them in a damn good position. You know what I'm saying to be in the playoffs. So when you get to the playoffs, that's what it's all about. Make it to the playoffs and giving your team a shot and going to get it all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you say what he looked like in the playoffs, we can say that about a lot of people. Shit, especially we can look at fucking Aaron Rodgers right now. And
Facts, bro.
you know what I'm saying, plays in the playoffs. I know he got a Super Bowl, can't take that away from him, but a lot of people feel like he don't even show up. Now he go deep into the playoffs, but you know what I'm saying? Some people feel like he don't show up. So.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is a good. I keep telling y'all, Aaron Rodgers is a great regular season quarterback. Him and the one we were just talking about, Peyton Manning. They the same quarterbacks.
Well, I can't say that they regular season quarterback.
No, they the best in the regular season. They gonna
I
put up the
agree
numbers.
with that. I'm gonna agree with that.
Yeah, but we can't make it as if they never went and got a motherfucking ring because
they got. They got rings.
Yeah,
but, they get ghosts in the playoffs.
Yeah, so I just can't say ghosts because they go deep into the playoffs, bro. They ain't like they just go to the playoffs and wham, get their ass knocked out. Shit, how many AFC championships Peyton Manning lost? And to what team? You see
a
that?
lot, yeah.
You can't just say that they regular season because you go deep into the playoffs. But
Belichick did seem to have his number though. Peyton, I'm talking about. Aaron Rodgers just be losing to everybody. It don't even matter.
Aaron Rodgers is the same as Peyton Manning. They great regular season quarterbacks. Ain't no other way to take it.
Nah, that's how you take it. You can't just say ain't no other way to take
They're
it.
the same.
Well, I mean,
what's different?
Well, here's the thing. I will agree. Like, I don't like the level of inconsistency that you get from Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs as opposed to the regular season. I wouldn't label him a regular season, but I get what you're saying. Like, because the drop off is drastic.
Yeah, they had the best
regular
record in the regular
season to the
season. Both of
playoffs.
them. They had the best record every year in the regular season.
Yes, bro. But then Peyton Manning going to the AFC Championship game and losing to the other best team. So we can't just say, oh, he's just a regular season, the best in the regular season. Yes, they are great in the regular season. Don't get me wrong. But to make it to the playoffs and make it look like they just go to the playoffs and just get stagnant or, you know what I'm saying, ain't shit in the playoffs. No, I can't say that because, it's teams that go to that motherfucker and certain teams don't even get past the fucking first round.
Peyton Manning got the slap on the wrist when they went to the Super Bowl and had to play fucking Chicago.
You can say what you want to say. Slap on the wrist.
I mean, come on, bro.
Slap on the wrist. Bro. What you mean slap on the wrist?
Sometimes I think the past matters.
Wait, Chestnut. You mean slap on the wrist? Them dudes made it out the NFC. Devin Hester took that bitch back the first play of the game. Touchdown.
Man, come on, man. Look at the quarterback Chicago had, bro.
Come on, bro. It doesn't matter, bro.
Man, it does matter.
Bro, you trying to discredit an NFC championship team that made it to the Super Bowl to say, oh, well, he played this. No, bro, they had to do something right to make it to the motherfucking championship. I mean, sorry, not the championship, the Super Bowl. So that was the best team in the NFC. You can't, you know what? Well, Peyton Manning should never played the Chicago Bears. He should have waited for the no, bro, no, negative, fam. He went and beat the best team in the NFC. So
that Bears defense was lit that year, though.
They find no ways to try to discredit that man in his accolades now, bro. That's what you're trying to do. I
ain't trying to discredit him, bro. I'm just saying who he beat.
Discredit like a motherfucker. That's exactly what you're doing.
Chicago didn't have a quarterback, bro.
But we getting all the way out of that shit. We stand in 2022 right now, y'all. Because we'll be on that shit, and that ain't even what it is right now. But shouts out to the Jacksonville Jaguars, man. They went out there and beat the Chargers, right? 38-10, dropped a 38 burger on one of the best motherfucking defenses out there, and that defense is paid. They paid that defense, and I feel like they will get it together. You know what I'm saying? But those boys got paid over there.
I think it depends.
We ain't got to the Cowboys yet, have we?
No, we gonna skip past. I'm sorry, motherfucker.
Yeah.
They ain't that bad. They ain't that terrible.
What's your squad?
Who, me?
Yeah. No.
Who, me?
Bro, who
Don Chief. Man, you sound, you know who you say? You sound like Big Chief. You ever heard that rapper Big Chief?
Bro, boy, what you say, bro, boy?
Nah, yeah, we gonna skip past that motherfucker.
You sound just like Big Chief.
Scott Gonzalez, the link is right there, bro. The link is
Like
already
y'all
pinned, bro.
sound just like each other when y'all talk. You and Big T, go look him up. Y'all sound just like each other.
We gonna skip right past him, sorry, motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
What's the thing, though?
Cause they 2-1, bro, boy. They can't say they sorry, bro. They the
Yeah,
best.
I was gonna say that they're not bad, bro.
What's your squad? I want to know what his squad is.
Oh, my squad is Tampa.
Who?
Oh shit.
Tampa.
Oh, Tampa.
Yeah, I'm a Florida boy.
Oh, okay, yeah, you
I mean, I am too,
hey,
but
y'all,
shit.
you ain't got no room to talk about nobody team because y'all got how many years without seeing a playoff game?
Hey, but we ain't like y'all though. We believe in our mistakes. Y'all every year y'all say y'all going to the Super Bowl where y'all win one game.
Nah, hold on. Money. Let him know about
Not
me.
Keon hate Dak
Not
Prescott,
me.
bro. He
Not
dogged
me.
the
I ain't that nigga.
He be
But
dogging
I
the
feel
Cowboys.
what you're saying.
Yeah, he called them motherfuckers crazy though. Keon, he
I
admitted
feel
it,
what
but
you're saying though, because they do be like,
once upon a time, Keon was on that bandwagon where he believed every motherfucker.
yeah.
Hey,
I
Money, they back talking
like
about the Super Bowl right now because they
in
don't won one game.
2017.
Haro.
They back talking about the Super Bowl now because they don't won one game.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, don't include me with that day shit.
They thought they saved you, bro, and Cooper Rush. Oh shit, bro, that shit was so funny, bro. But let's get to the next thing, bro. Shouts out to the Jaguars, man. They went out there and did their motherfucking thing, bro.
Hey, but y'all wouldn't shit since y'all had Doug Williams until Tom Brady came.
No, but let me, hey, Key, let me rephrase that. I said that wrong. I'm really a Brady fan, bro. But I will roll with Temple, but I'm a Brady fan.
Oh hell no, nah, man! You
Oh,
can't.
that make a little bit more sense.
See, you should have kept it how you said it the first time. Now you
Nah, because I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. I really tell you the truth. And I'm a Brady fan. See, if I would have came straight and said I'm a Brady fan, you would have had something to say about that. So that's why I said
Scott
Temple.
Gonzalez, come on up, bro. Hit the link. The link is already pinned, bro. Okay, y'all. So let's get to the let's talk about the Steelers and the Browns, man. Cleveland put that thing out on Thursday Night Football, 29-17. They bounced back. They dumbass went out there and lost a lot of people money last week. Amari Cooper couldn't go out there and just kick the damn ball out of bounds. But let me get to the Cleveland. Let me see what they look like. Jacoby Brissett went 21 for 31 for 220 yards. He had 2 touchdowns, no interception, has 2 sacks. Nick Chubb, 23 carries, 113 rushing with a touchdown. Jacoby Brissett had 3 rushing for 11 yards. Kareem Hunt had 12 carries for 47 yards. Amari Cooper went over 107 catches for 100 with a touchdown, as long as it's 32. We had how you pronounce that tight end name?
Njoku?
Njoku, yeah, he had 9 for 89 with a touchdown. Kareem Hunt had 3 for 14. So Amari Cooper and Njoku went crazy. Oh, they had 3 rushing touchdowns. Scotty G. Hey, Scott G, you gotta fix your shit, bro. It's saying device not connected. So you gotta go out there and click on the thing to fix your devices, bro. So, shouts out to Cleveland, man. They 2-1. I feel like Pittsburgh, bro. I feel like Pittsburgh, just to me, and I know they're gonna stick with Matt Trubisky, but I think they should put that rookie in. You know what I'm saying? I think they should.
I don't agree.
I think Pickett is ready. Kenny Pickett is ready, bro.
I don't agree. I think Pittsburgh got an offensive coordinator problem. I don't think they got a quarterback problem. People don't look at like the motherfucking play call. Like, dude, their offense was ranked fucking 3rd to last year. And that's exactly where they are with a more athletic quarterback this year. So last year they blamed Big Ben. They blamed Big Ben.
You talking about bringing in a motherfucking Matt Trubisky like he finna go out there and be a motherfucking Aaron Rodgers or something.
But But he is more capable than what they're do. Like what you ask me to do and what I can do is 2 different things, bro. So they don't have a quarterback problem.
The Big Ben last year, I'll take him over Matt Trubisky.
I think they have a coaching problem, bro.
They got a coach. Thank you, bro. They have an offensive coordinator problem, bro. Like it like.
Wait a minute.
Because the same shit was going on with Big Ben.
That's all I'm saying. That's exactly all I'm saying, bro.
Bro, we talking about Big Ben that was at the end of his fucking road, bro. Cut it out. Stop it.
Yeah, no, but bro, like that offense, bro.
Hold on. Stop that shit. We talking about Big Ben that's at the end of his road. That was his last year.
Okay.
They paid him They let him come back that year and shit so he can go ahead and retire as a fucking Steelers. Let's stop
Right.
making like this the Big Ben of old, bro. That was an old Big Ben at the end of the road. Then you bring in Metro Trubisky, who was let go, right? And you draft this motherfucking rookie who I felt like was playing neck to neck with Metro Trubisky. And whenever you got a rookie playing neck to neck with the motherfucker you want to start,
You always go with the young guy, yeah.
exactly. So if you put Kenny Pickett in that motherfucker right now, I think he make a better impact than motherfucking Metro Trubisky. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he just look at the throw. The one thing I like about Kenny Pickett is the motherfucking back shot. Now, of course, that was preseason. Then you have to come and show that shit in the NFL with, you know what I'm saying, shit at full fire speed with the best of the best. So when we looking at the situation, bro, and the back shoulder throws that boy can throw and put out there, you know what I'm saying? I think
the only reason I can't agree with you, right, like based on what he did in the preseason, bro, is because I literally watched all three of Chicago preseason games, and Justin Fields looked amazing in the preseason this year. I don't know how many of y'all watched Chicago, but Justin Fields looked amazing. I was like, okay, the game looked like it's slowing down for Justin Fields. And this dude get in the regular season and look like pure garbage. Like they won't even let this man throw the ball. So that's why I don't agree. Like just because he looked good in the preseason, he gonna look good in the regular season, because obviously the play calling, whatever Pittsburgh was doing, it must have been on some experimental shit, because we haven't seen them even attempt to those explosive pass, and we can't say that they don't got receivers, because Deontay Johnson, George Pickens, Chase Claypool, they got weapons down the field. They just not attempting to go down the field, and that's an offensive coordinator problem, bro. That's a play calling problem. That's not a quarterback problem.
No, it's a quarterback problem too, because they go down the field and he be inaccurate.
To run the back out, right? If they saying, okay, we go use our big boys up front and we go build behind our fucking running back and not being
what's up, John?
What's going on?
You can't sit up there and say, oh well, it's a coaching problem, bro. You know what I'm saying? So defenses go game plan against your ass, and you call plays according to what you see on the field. So now I get what you're saying. If you got weapons, you take chances and shit like that.
Correct.
But I feel like if you put Kenny Pickett out there, bro, he gonna make a bigger dip to me, and I feel like they're going to. Right? I feel like he got 2 more games to not go off this motherfucking thing they want him to do, and your motherfucking ass is out, buddy.
But here's the thing. But here's the thing. No time in the history of football where you go from a veteran quarterback to a rookie quarterback does the play calling open up. That never happens. If anything, the playbook closes down because you're trying to protect your rookie and allow him to come along slowly. So this idea that we're gonna put Kenny Pickett in there and that's gonna open our offense up, it's not, because they're gonna pull back the reins on him being a rookie.
This why I disagree, because Trubisky he's the same player he was at the Bears. He's the same quarterback. Kenny Pickett is I mean, he got that wow factor. You see him in preseason.
Right. No, I agree.
He got that wow factor.
Where does Kenny come from?
Yeah, so this what you do with Kenny Pickett, bro. You talking about there's nowhere he talking about there's nowhere in team history where you open up a play. Boy, if you stop trying to sound smart in this motherfucker, when you put that rookie in on, bro, and they see the arm they got on his ass, it will open up the playbook. You gotta be crazy, because you gotta think they both have different intangibles, and that kid arm is bigger than motherfucking Metro Trubisky arm.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
He'll run with it.
Yeah, so I think he still got better position than Metro Trubisky as well. So it's not that they won't open up the playbook for him. You're still going to play to the defense and what they're doing and how you go play call. Now you got Najee Harris back there, and they playing for Najee Harris in now. That's not having faith in motherfucking Metro Trubisky. I get what you're saying. But Kenny Pickett get in that bitch, and when they see the arm and the way he started throwing that ball, it's going to open up the playbook for him, bro.
And I think like within the locker room, I think like players are rally behind Pickett more than they do Trubisky.
Yeah, it's all about.
I can see that. I can definitely see that.
Though. It's all about the throws and if you can make the throw or not. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Do you got the arm to put that bitch where we need you to put it? Otherwise,
right,
you're not gonna take no goddamn chance down the field if that's not your motherfucking that's not your attempt. We know Matt Trubisky ain't no motherfucking deep threat. I mean, no deep bomb thrower.
He ain't no right.
Yeah,
he can push it down there, but if they ain't calling it, like I ain't saying he like Aaron Rodgers with the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like you get what I'm saying? Like you gotta open it up for him.
When I see Pickett, I see like he could be one of those great. I ain't gonna say great, but those good rookie quarterbacks
Bro,
that we've seen. I think he got like that
I
Joe
think
Burrow it to him.
Yeah, no, I feel
Well,
that.
Kenny
I
Pickett
feel
should.
that.
I feel like Kenny Pickett should have been a starter from the beginning, bro. Like they
I
should have
believe that too.
that kid, bro. Coming out of college, look at what he did in college. Did come into the NFL. Look at his combine, bro. Look at his fucking hand. The way that how big his fucking hand is, the way that boy grip that ball and make them throws, bro. I feel like that boy should you know what I'm saying? I think he should have been. They should have started him right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? Now I get what they're saying. They want to let him look at the game and try to see the speed of the game and shit like that. But man, you get your best experience from being in that motherfucker. You feel me?
I
Now,
agree
where
with
did
that
Kenny
too.
come from?
He's not gonna
Pitt.
make
Pitt. He was at Pitt.
Pitt.
He from Pitt. He went. You know, his college right down the road.
He played in the same stadium. Shit.
It went crazy when they drafted today.
Yeah, I just want to add that, like, you know, the Steelers are a defensive team, defensive coach and Tomlin. So
I was
there's
just
probably
about that,
there's a learning curve to putting Pickens in as a rookie, and I don't know if Tomlin trusts all that. I agree with you.
I don't think so. And whoever said that was about the coaching, I would agree.
No.
Fact that,
well, I was gonna address that, John. I was gonna say that, but like Chess is right though. There's some offensive. Well, that's just historically they've always had offensive coordinator issues right off the bat. You know, with Ben, he's been the scapegoat for many years, but like he's always come out and said like things are funky here. But then
and I will say attest to that because I do remember when we listened to Antonio Brown when he first came in, he was doing this thing. He talked about how BA didn't want to put his ass out there and Big Ben had to go out there and tell him to put him in the game because what I'm saying, we need him. So, but I think they got that atmosphere up out of there right now, though. I just feel like they going with who they going with. They feel like Metro Trubisky is the more experienced, so they want to let you sit back because they do have faith in him, but they want them to sit back and learn the playbook and see this. You know what I'm saying? Look at when they go look at film and shit, learn the formation and things of that nature. But I still think the best experience is when you put that motherfucker in that game and let them learn. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way you'll get used to speed. But I still think Metro Trubisky got like 2 more games. And if he ain't winning, they go pull his ass and they go put that rookie in because they ain't gonna wait too long. Because Metro Trubisky is somebody that you can really believe in and say, you know what? We think he can do this and we can.
He not a franchise guy. Yeah.
So. We'll see how that play out.
I think it's time for them to go in rebuilding mode. They need to gut that team, man.
No, what? No.
Pretty much they did, but you gotta realize for the most part they did. They got rid of Juju Schuster. What was the running back they had? Le'Veon Bell. Like all the players they had, they got rid of them already. They already been in rebuild mode.
Big Ben gone.
Not rebuild, retool, because they ain't had no losing year. So not rebuild, it's retool.
They made the playoff last year, right? They snuck in the playoff.
Yeah, they did.
They're not looking to turn it all the way around and just.
They're not gonna tear it down.
But,
not even.
See, that's the thing about the NFL, bro. And teams, they be realistic. They know if they a few pieces away from, what I'm saying, winning the Super Bowl, but they understand too to bring in the money. Like depending on how much money you put out there, you know how many games you need to win to recoup that money to keep the fans happy and shit and what you need to sell. So it's all about business at the end of the day. But, they know like, okay, we know we can't compete with fucking Kansas City and Buffalo right now. But if we get to the playoffs, right, that's an extra day to bring in Breggy and to, catapult our team to where we need to be. And it like give – I'm not going to say the team, but look at the Steelers. If at least you're a Steelers fan and things of that nature. But, you can – entice players. Okay, we was a piece away, so if we would have had you here, we could have done this, or you know what I mean. So that's how we do that shit in the NFL, bro. So I don't think they're one of the teams that's sitting back. The teams will tank on your motherfucking ass.
Like when the 49ers and the Cowboys got prime time.
Yes, Keith. Yeah. Knowing that one piece, right?
And when I was to say about that coaching, the only thing I can say about that coaching, because if I was on the coach who's the starting quarterback. That's why I disagree with, because Pickett hands down would have been my starter. The throws he was making in preseason, it ain't no way I wouldn't have started.
The problem is like when you do that, it's like you're assessing tape against guys' other backups because he didn't play any reps against first team guys. And the speed of the game, like I can't remember who I think I was listening to Sean Payton a couple weeks ago say like within the NFL, you have different speeds. You got preseason speed, you got postseason speed, you got divisional game speed, and you got like playoff speed. And like maybe
Hopefully
Mike
he's
Tomlin just wasn't comfortable putting Kenny Pickett out there with the speed of the game, knowing yes, he made great throws, and I thought he looked amazing in the preseason. But knowing that he played backups, like that speed is different when you playing starters every week. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of
That's what I
understand the
say. I
decision.
understand, yeah, but still and all, to go out there and catch up to the speed of the NFL, I feel like the greatest teacher is the
His
experience.
experience, yeah.
Right. But
I
the
still got
thing
this
is
shit
that
on my phone, right? So look at this fucking play Kenny Pickett, man. But like, we
I
can say what we
remember.
want to say. It still come down to the fucking to that fucking like them back shoulder throws that he be throwing, bro. That shit is like, look, he threw that bitch back
yeah, I
shoulder
see it.
sideline, bro. Damn, like
Yeah,
he like you
to the
can't
hashes.
coach that type of shit. Like you can say what you want to say. That's the type of shit that you can't coach. Hold on, somebody down there trying to get in this bitch. Scotty G.
Yeah, but the thing is, like I
You there,
said, it's
Scott?
not the
Scotty, you
Hello.
there?
Yes, what's good?
What's going down, bro?
How you doing, brother?
You better not be Southpaw.
Nah. I don't mess with that dude, man.
Nah,
I've-
I saw you in the chat trying to get in. I see, bro.
yeah, no, man. I seen that the other day. He had that disguise on. He came out of nowhere. That bitch, oh man.
But yeah, though,
Yeah.
man, I just feel like Kenny Pickett though. That'll be my pick though. I think Kenny Pickett should have been the starter from the beginning. That's how I feel.
Hey, I think if they don't make it this year, they're gonna get rid of the head coach.
No, I don't think so, bro. Because they
Man.
don't change
Man, he got
head
one leg
coaches
in and
like
one
that,
leg
bro.
out. I'm telling you now.
They don't how long the Steelers been around, bro? He they third
Bro,
head coach, bro.
Mike
Third.
Tomlin,
Yeah.
bro. Like how long that
Third
nigga?
But
head
he's
coach,
had
bro. They ain't
Mike
getting
Tomlin
rid of
got
him, bro.
one leg in and one leg out, bro.
Bro, Mike Tomlin is a winner, bro. That nigga ain't going
He a
no.
winner. I was gonna say, bro, he ain't
Okay.
never had no losing season, bro.
Let them fail this year.
he
And
didn't fail last year.
bro,
You know what?
Fact.
they looking at with this team that they got right now. Like I say, bro, they not even looking to win no Super Bowl, bro. They know
Right.
they know damn well that they ain't in. They don't have a team to go out there and win a Super Bowl. But you know, we'll see. But boy, if you talking about Mike Tomlin job is in he on the hot seat, negative, man.
No,
He,
That's
never.
it.
Mm-mm.
That boy,
outside of Belichick, he might got the best job
boy been
security
there
of
since
any of them.
2007, bro. That's how many years?
Last year,
Man.
it's gone.
Led the team to
He might
10
retire.
playoff runs, 7 division titles, 3
Uh-huh.
AFC championship games, 2 Super Bowls. And you talking about they finna get rid of him? Boy, that's a winning formula. You get
That's
rid of him
what,
if you
yeah.
want to.
All right.
Motherfuckers, you go flop. You think
All right. Say Road Boy told y'all so when it happened.
boy, we ain't even talking about no road boy
All
told us
right.
no shit like that.
Okay.
Road boy just said his ass in the crib and said that Lamar Jackson was a bust. I'm not trying to hear that shit what road boy talking about right now. But let's get to the next game, y'all. Shouts out to the Cleveland Browns that went out there and beat the Steelers. My Rams and the Cardinals, man. Shouts out to the Rams going to Arizona, picking up a big time dub, right? Arizona ain't the best team right now, so I ain't gonna pat myself on the back too much, but it was a little dog. We end up winning 20-12. Cam Akers, boy, if that boy don't get in the gym and stop fumbling that damn ball, even though he tried to reach out, my man came and pulled the boy that's great at doing that shit. Seattle safety, he ain't there no more. Went crazy.
Cam Chancellor?
No, the other one, Earl Thomas. You know, Earl Thomas was good at when the mother tried to reach that ball out, smack them up out the hand. That happened to Cam Akers this game. You know, right there on the fucking 1 yard line, tried to reach it out. My man made a fumble from Arizona, but we went out there, man. We won 20-12, right? Matt Stafford 18 for 25, 249 yards, 0 touchdowns. Just the first game with the Rams that he didn't score a touchdown passing. So that means my man Cooper didn't get his fucking 100 receiving because I want Cooper to try to get that triple crown 2 years in a row, right? That'd be some shit, right? But he had 4 for 44, no touchdown, but he did have a rushing touchdown. You know what I mean? Cam Akers had, I don't even want to talk about him fucking that ball. But he had 12 carries for 61 with a touchdown. Cooper Kupp had 1 for 20 yards and a touchdown, averaging 20 yards a carry. You know what I mean? Who averaging 20 yards a carry, bro? You feel me? So shouts out to the Rams, bro. Arizona 1-2 after they paid Kyler Murray that big ass contract. We know they need motherfucking that boy DeAndre Hopkins over there.
Yeah, Hop got to come back.
They need him. Defense got to step it up a little bit more, even though, right? I won't say that they playing terrible, but they got their ass blasted by the Chiefs by 23. Then they came up, lost by 6 against the Raiders, and they lost by 8 against the Rams, which is not bad because you give up 29 points is too many points. But no, I'm sorry, they won against the Raiders. My bad. They gave up 23 points to the Raiders. 20 they gave up 44. They came back, gave up 23, and they gave up 20, which is not bad on the defense, right? Not bad at all when you give up 20 points. You ain't going too crazy, but they're still, you know what I mean? Offense got to do something. But shouts out to the Rams, man. We go 2-1. I'm not still like our offensive line is a little shaky, even though we went out there, we pushed them boys, but I don't think they got the best defensive line out there, right? Jalen Ramsey showed up big. He was everywhere.
Dude, he did.
You know what I'm saying? Knocking shit down. I'm show up with the big time motherfucking wide receivers, not these motherfuckers. I ain't gonna say, like I say, I'm gonna take the dub because that's a division game. It put us at the top of the West. So, you know, I ain't gonna cry about it. But at the same time, we got San Francisco coming up. We're gonna talk about that later. But shouts out to my Rams, man. Like I say, when we look at Arizona, Kyler Murray, 37 for 58 with 314 yards, 0 touchdown. That man threw the ball 58 times, bro. 58 times. And
you can't do that.
Yeah, Marquise Brown, Hollywood Brown had 14 catches for 140. No touchdowns, right? We held their ass out the end zone, so they had 4 field goals. Shouts out to the Rams defense, showing up big time, only giving up 12 points. Should never gave up that if that motherfucker don't fumble the ball. But, you know, still in all, we went out there and played the hell of a game. Special teams showed up as well. So, shouts out to the Rams on that, bro. 2-1 in the West. We on top, as the Super Bowl champion should be, bro. Now, let's talk about the Bears and the Houston, y'all. Chicago 2-1.
Wait, buddy. I just want to talk about your Rams for a little bit. Yeah, the defense looks good, right? Yeah, and I think Sean McVay knows what he's doing. But like you said, like the offensive line is shaky. Replacing Whitworth is kind of hurting, and then also the center.
Big, yeah.
But like you said, Akers fumbling, man. Yeah, maybe hit that weight room. Something. The run game needs to help, but then, you know,
we got a bad motherfucker from Notre Dame. When he come back, he had broke his foot though. So
who's that? Van Jefferson, right?
No, Van Jefferson, the receiver.
He's out for a while still though. He's still out.
We don't get into week 6.
Allen Robinson hasn't figured things out, but I gotta say I'm impressed with Stafford still, man, because he finds a way to get it done. I mean, but at the same time, like the giveaways hurt. Those giveaways fucking hurt, man. Like you got to take care of the football.
That's what's hurting them. Yeah, the turnovers.
Yeah.
He made some hell of a throws though. Like he spent out some shit, and you know he made some shit that out of nothing. Like he really made some shit out of nothing in this game. So even though he didn't score a touchdown in the game, he still like kept certain drives going on 3rd and long and shit like that, to where, you know, it could have been a game changer situation if he didn't make them throws. You know, so I'm looking at the Rams, bro. Like, no, we doing our thing, bro. We hanging in there, but you know, like I said, we got to go out there and play the big time teams and show up against the big time team, because the Buffalo whooped our ass. So you know they got to show us that you can do that shit. Like San Francisco gonna be a little challenge.
That's a real defensive line right there.
Y'all gonna beat the 49ers.
Yeah, they just lost big boy Trent Williams too, so we got to see how long he gonna be out. He just went out last game too, so
yeah. Y'all gonna beat the Niners. That's no word.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie,
Niners still got a nice roster.
I seen Cooper Kupp block that lineman, put him on his ass, then get up and make that catch. That was some good shit.
Cooper Kupp is a bad motherfucking white boy, man. That boy is a bad white boy, bro. Like he do like his blocking to be like you said, John, the way he be blocking, bro. But the yards after the catch, bro, the way he be making motherfuckers miss and shit. Like Cooper don't like. I know he got his thing Triple Crown last year and shit like that. But like, I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. I would have kept Robert Woods over fucking Allen Robinson. I was pissed off.
Oh yeah. That hurts. That was a hard departure.
Yeah, coming off a fucking injury, like he was coming back. Like Tennessee not using him like the Rams used him. Like he had that playbook down packed, bro. And we got to think about it. He went over for 1,000 twice with Cooper Kupp. Even when Cooper Kupp got hurt the year he went to the Super Bowl, Robert went over 1,000. So it's like his route running, bro, is made for Sean McVay playbooks. Like that was. I was pissed off that they gave him away, and I wasn't mad about the Allen Robinson bringing him in, But I know he ain't no route runner like that. Like he a big body and shit like that. But they gonna figure out how to use his ass and shit. But
He's a possession wide receiver.
yeah, he ain't that motherfucking. He ain't no fucking. I think Robert Woods is a better fucking receiver than him, bro. So
Yeah, definitely.
Agreed.
yeah, so it is what it is. So we got to rock with what we got, and I'm I got full faith in Sean McVay and what we're doing over there. I feel like we're gonna make the playoffs this year. Just when we get to the playoffs, I'm a little skeptical, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, shit. I might have to, enjoy 2021 a little bit more. Playoff time get around, goddamn me.
My team's definitely not making the playoffs this year.
I think they should sign Odell back.
Nah, we trying, bro. Every time the motherfucker get in front of the camera, everybody talking about come back, Odell. Please come, Odell. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see about that. So, and y'all want to touch on that?
When Odell coming back?
I think he come back like around November. Cause he out for a minute.
Yeah. I mean, you can only use him for playoffs.
Yeah.
But if you the Rams, that's when you need him.
Yeah, man, that nigga, he was balling in the Super Bowl.
I think he going to Buffalo though.
Yeah.
I felt bad when he got injured again. He just can't, man. He just injury prone. That's just
I think he gonna fall in Buffalo, man.
He goes to Buffalo. Buffalo.
The Cowboys need him because they ain't really got nobody to throw to.
I don't think he's
going to Buffalo, man, because Von Miller trying to get him over there.
It don't matter what. It ain't what Von Miller.
Yeah, Von Miller trying to get him over there.
I don't know. I don't know if he likes that weather.
But he's not. He's not gonna, like we can say he's going to Buffalo. We don't know what he gonna do, but I don't think Buffalo in a position where they're like, okay, we need to bring it. I mean, it ain't gonna hurt to have him.
He ain't damn sure he coming back to no Rams or going to the Cowboys.
Don't say what.
Don't know where he going.
That man going to Buffalo, man.
You crazy, boy. He already got a house in L.A. So you can say what you want to say.
It's a lot of motherfuckers got houses in L.A.
My dog.
I wouldn't be surprised if he end up in Baltimore, to tell y'all the truth.
They need him.
No, don't be surprised he don't end up in Tampa. He might be in Tampa.
My dog coming back.
Stop.
Y'all need to stop. Tampa, man. Tampa trying to get everybody for Tom Brady.
Niggas need everybody. Niggas want Grunt back. They want motherfucking. They want Julius Edelman back. They want Odell.
Oh man.
Motherfuckers to take Lawrence Taylor around this time.
They want to dig Reggie White up out the grave.
Can you put a couple lines on the table? Lawrence Taylor, come and hit these lines. Let's see how good.
Oh yeah, you go out there for a couple quarters. You put that yayo in front of him. You go out there for a couple quarters.
Damn right, for real. Put that yayo in front. You got a good quarter and a half in him. Motherfucker, turn back the hands of time. You know what I mean? Motherfucker, God damn, Lawrence. But let's look at Tennessee and the Birds, man. Birds 2-1, right? They went out there.
You said Tennessee and who?
I'm sorry, Houston and the Birds. My bad.
No, the Raiders. I thought Titans and Raiders. I thought.
The Texans, Houston Texans, and the Chicago Birds. D Mills went out there for Houston. He went 245, 20 for 32 with 245 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions with sacked once. Then we had Pierce, the running back, 20 carries for 80 yards with a touchdown. Nobody went over 100, but Jay Akins had 3 catches for 31 yards, and he got 1 touchdown there. So, they like shouts out to Lovie Smith because even though they 2-1, like 2 losses with a draw, Lovie Smith been having the boys in games. Like he been having them in games. Like they lost to the fucking Broncos by 7 points. They tied with the Colts. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at it that way, with what he got, you know what I mean? I can't say Lovie doing a bad job over there. It's just not translating to the wins, but they out there playing their ass off. You know what I'm saying? They playing their ass off. So, shouts out to Lovie, man. I fuck with Lovie here. Y'all know that was our Super Bowl defensive coordinator, and Lovie went to the Chicago, went to the Super Bowl. He got a winning mentality. over there. So, we'll see. If they get
this quarterback play over there, bro.
Yeah, we gonna see though. They getting some time to see what he can do right now. You know what I mean? Like D Mills, we know he ain't it, but we gonna see. Hey, BZ, what's going down, bro? But Justin Fields went out there 8 for 17, 106 yards, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, sacked 5 times. My man Khalil Herbert, 20 carries for 157 yards and 2 touchdowns, is what gave them the win. Right? That boy was going crazy out there on that fucking ground. Justin Fields had 8 for 47 rushing. People looking at Justin Fields, bro, and I like him. Don't get me wrong. I like Justin Fields. Yes, he gonna need some more weapons around him and shit like that. I don't like his decision making at times. You feel me? I don't like the decision making at times.
He's running for his life.
Yeah, that's true too. But sometimes I think if you hold on to the ball too much longer, we be having shit open. So, you know, 2-1 ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what y'all done, but beating
But
the
you know
40
what, Money?
to the Packers by
You know
7,
what?
then come and losing to the Birds by, winning to the beating the Texans by 3. You know what I'm saying they undefeated at home, lost one on the road. So, I think you get better. You can try to get better as the season go on and see if they can, draw up some shit for you and make it a little bit more easy on you. But I don't think it's gonna get, easier. You know what I'm saying, with what they got over there. But
Right.
I don't. I don't think they. I'll be honest. Like, you know how like a new regime come in and you got a quarterback in place and stuff that's not their guy, man. I think it's obvious that they not really fucking with Justin Fields like that. I'll be honest. Like, I just think the play calling is fucking terrible. Like, offensive line are terrible. They didn't do anything to help him as far as the offensive weapons out there. Like, I think it's clear that they don't want Justin Fields for real. They just kind of got him there because he was there when they got there. You know what I mean?
I think you
Let
just
me rephrase that though. Let me rephrase that. They have
I got you.
Wait, hang on, Money. Let me
But
get
when
on
it
real
comes to
fast.
Chestnut, when it comes to you, I'm saying you're looking at the coaches and you talk about the offensive coordinators and the team.
Mm-hmm.
You crazy out your mind and say that they don't fucking want Justin
I don't think they want
Fields there, bro. Like they
Wait,
doing what they're trying to do, build around, but you can't say, oh, I feel like they don't want him there and this and that. And this what's this his second year?
Hey,
That's the second year. Yeah,
they
yeah.
love Fields over there.
But they didn't
The
draft him
coaches
though.
the coaches might not like him, but the
Right.
organization
Well, we
loves
can't say
Justin
that the
Fields.
coaches might not like him because that's just speaking too much. Like you can only do what you can do with what you got, bro. So I'm not gonna
Right.
say for him being there, they knowing what he is, and the coaches to come in and say, you know what, we don't like this guy, man. We're gonna try to do what we can do with him, but I don't think he's our guy. No, negative, man, negative. But go ahead,
Right.
Steph.
I mean,
No, like same thing I said earlier. It's a defensive-minded coach, so there's no offensive task. That's why I want to rephrase you, Chestnut. They don't. It seems like they don't care, but they don't have. They're not so focused on that side of the football. So
Bless you if you
yeah.
sneeze.
No, that's my dogs, man. That's a damn fool.
but
So yeah,
Bro, this
but
the
they don't
man.
have. They don't.
This the man
Go ahead,
sick.
anyway.
Chestnut talking about they don't want him.
Hey, they ain't tried to
yeah,
address
but
the
it's a new
offensive
regime, bro.
line.
They didn't draft him, is what I'm saying. That's not the team. That's not the regime that drafted him, bro.
Okay, but just because you bring in a new head coach doesn't mean he come in and say, well, I didn't draft this quarterback, so I don't like him. There's plenty of coaches that came into a team that the quarterback was already there. And then not only that, Justin Fields might have more power than the coach.
Yep.
So we can't sit up here and
Yeah,
say that,
I believe that.
they don't like him and bro, that's negative, bro. I'm not looking at them people
But
saying
that's just my opinion. I can say that that's my
but that's a
opinion.
fucked up opinion to have because I ain't gonna say a second-year quarterback, and because they bring in a new head coach to coach this man, right? They felt like the last coach wasn't the one to get it done with him, so they're gonna bring
Right.
in a new coach to probably try to fit him as best as they can, right? So I don't think they bring in a new coach, and that coach in his mind saying already going in his head, talking to his offensive coordinator and talking to the GM, and you know what? I don't think this is my guy. I think we want to let him do it, but I want to go out next year and look at the draft or see what. No, negative, fam.
Nah, they ain't tried to address really nothing on the offense. No offensive
That's
line,
exactly. They
no
ain't helped
wide
the man
receivers,
at
none of
all.
that. So
At
I don't know.
all. And
Yeah.
it's not like the thing is it's not like it's different if you brought this new regime in after the draft, right? They knew who their quarterback was going into the draft. What did they do with their first 2 picks? They got a fucking safety and they got a cornerback, bro. They didn't even try to help the man. They still not trying to help the man.
Okay,
The man
but you
out there
have
running
to
for his
wait.
fucking life.
You have to
I don't
wait
know,
and
bro.
see what they're going to do, bro. Like it's his second fucking year there. So when you're looking at
Right.
the situation, they have other needs that they need to address as well. It ain't just we got to fix the motherfucking the offense. Like it's like we just got this motherfucking stout defense out here, and he the best. When they looking at the draft, they probably looking at the best players that they feel like that was out there that they can take. Of course, you always can help when you're going with the motherfucking offensive line or you're bringing in a new weapon to help out the man in the back. I mean
Right.
the number one man, the quarterback. But you can't go out there and just because they went defensive minded first and make that as if, well, they don't give a fuck about Justin Fields, my friend. They don't. They no, that's not their quarterback. You know, the new regime, they don't like him. Negative. I can't go with that.
But I said more than that, though. That's the only part you heard me. But I definitely said way more than that.
You didn't
Or
say
why I don't think they really fucking with him.
bro,
But that's just my opinion. We'll agree to disagree, but I'm just saying I just don't think they fucking with him.
say that they come in with a new regime. They looked at him. They didn't draft him,
Right?
and they feel like this is not their guy. How many
Which
times
that
we
happens
see,
a lot. Which that happens a lot too. Just as much as you said
how many coaches
a regime takes over a quarterback, it's the same thing going the other way, bro.
negative, fam? I think they don't go out there and bring in a new coach for their young quarterback who's his second fucking year in the league, right? And going to bring in a coach with the mindset of this is not our guy. They're going to
Still
go out
not the same GM, bro.
First
You
of all,
talking about you're talking about a scenario where the GM is the same, but the coach is different. New GM, I want my guy, I want my coach, bro. What? Go ahead,
Before they bring
bro.
a coach in, don't they interview him?
I'm not talking about the coach,
minute,
bro.
bro.
I'm talking about the GM, bro. The GM is the one who making those decisions,
When
bro.
they bring in
Obviously, the
GM,
coach goes
they
hand in
interview
hand with that, bro. But
Don't they
if that's
interview-
not
don't they
his
interview
guy,
the-
that's not his guy.
Don't they interview the GM before they bring in a GM?
Absolutely, yes,
So
bro.
don't the GM
Yes.
know what the fuck they working with before they bring him in?
Right, so that's what he had to work with. Yes, I get what you're
Just-
saying, bro. But
they
what I'm
bring him
saying is,
in,
if they
bro.
not fucking with him, they're
They
not
don't
fucking
bring
with
it-
him.
Bro, no, that's a negative. Get out here with that shit, bro. That's the wrong way of thinking when they bringing in a new fucking GM and a coach for a second year fucking quarterback, bro. They're trying
Okay,
to get
think about.
better
Okay,
for the
okay, hold on.
They're
I
trying
think.
to get
Okay,
better
look.
for the quarterback.
Yes, I get what you're saying, brother. I get, but if you the owner of a team, right? You the owner of a team. You interviewing me as the GM. I'm not gonna sit down in your office and be like, "Oh, I don't like the quarterback y'all drafted last year." How the fuck would I expect to get the job if I'm like, "Oh, you know what, Monty Brown? Man, y'all fucked up when y'all took Justin Fields. I don't like him, bro. I'm finna get rid of him." I'm not gonna say that in the interview. But if you give me football power and I say this is not my guy, that's not my guy. Period. That's it.
You're just trying too hard, bro. That shit is.
It's not trying too hard. It's just what I see and what I think. If you disagree, then just say that.
No, I just don't disagree. That shit don't make no type of logical
It
sense.
makes sense. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. It's happened before, so I don't know what the hell you're talking
That's
about.
some of the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life.
Oh yeah, I know. I know.
We gonna move on to the Raiders.
I'm pretty sure they gave your opinion when you was hiring them. I guess.
Raiders
I don't
in
know.
Tennessee, bro. Yeah, they brought in a first year man in his first year.
So when Justin Fields not there after his second quarter, after his second contract, then we'll see.
We out of Chicago, bro.
Okay, yeah,
Raiders
exactly.
and Tennessee.
Exactly, bro.
That's nonsense what you're talking about right now.
Yeah, I know. You're the only one that know football. Okay.
Tennessee went out there. Is not saying I'm the only one that know football. Evidently, you motherfuckers aren't talking football. But for you to say they brought in a goddamn GM and a new coach, and in their head, this is not their guy. So what they doing? They planning to get rid of the motherfucker? That what you saying?
Bro, I didn't say that. I'm just saying I don't think they're fucking with him. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. I don't think they're fucking with him.
Tennessee went out there and pulled this bitch out. Let me see what Big Derrick Henry had. Derrick Henry had 20 for 85 with a touchdown. Ryan Tannehill 9 for 27, 264 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, sacked 1 time. Robert Woods 4 catches for 85 yards, right? Almost to that 100, no touchdowns out there, but tight end boy is a Geoff Swam. Anybody can pronounce his name? But he had 3 for 19. He had the touchdown out of that bitch. Sorry, at the bird. And defense went out there and had a hell of a day. But sorry, they went out there, they made it happen. Shouts out to Tennessee for getting their first win. When we're looking at the Oakland Raiders, y'all, what's y'all thoughts on Oakland being 0-3 out in this bitch? Derek Carr 26 for 44, 303 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Jacobs had 13 carries for 66 yards, no touchdowns on the ground. Devontae Adams, 5 catches for 36 yards and 1 touchdown. He have not been Devontae Adams that they've been looking for. You know what I'm saying?
How many times he got targeted?
I think it was 5.
Because last week we said 2. So what he look like this week?
Hell no.
Hey, I don't think
He
They were
got
break.
targeted
They
on
money.
five
They were
five
break.
targets for 36 yards with
See,
one
that's fucking
touchdown.
crazy, bro.
Hey, they
That's
were
fucking
breaking them
insane.
down. They was breaking them routes down today on ESPN. Carr just ain't been looking his way. They were showing
Mm.
why play after play while he was wide open, and Carr
That's the
wasn't even
problem of
looking
the
at him.
Raiders right there.
Oh, Derek Carr.
Derek
Yeah,
Carr is the problem. I mean, come on, it
Man,
don't take a rocket scientist to see that.
bro. Either way, my man's ain't been he gotta get the target though. That's for damn sure. He has to get the target.
hmm
But they
But
have
look who's throwing the ball though.
we can get the ball to him now. We can't just say look who's throwing the ball because we got the ball to a lot of other receivers. Well, they went over 1,000 yards. A few receivers
yeah.
went over 1,000 yards, but I mean, you got motherfucking Devontae Adams over there. I don't give a fuck. I would be looking that way. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, goddamn me.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
man is number 29 right now receiving. That man, that's bad, bro. Y'all paid him all that money, right?
and it ain't no way he should be having like 5 targets.
191 yards and 1 touchdown, bro. 17. He was targeted 34 times, 17 for 34, 191, 11 yards a pop with 1 touchdown, bro.
And
Like,
you know what's
That's it.
crazy?
That's on the season.
huh? That's Devontae Adams.
And that boy's
Damn,
always
bro.
get a slap on the wrist, man.
Who, Derek Carr?
Yeah, he always get a slap on the wrist.
I agree. I think he get a lot of passes too. I agree with that.
The
I
only
absolutely
the,
agree
the
with that.
only thing that I can say about Carr, like that nigga, like last year, he didn't have really no wide receivers. He still almost had 4,000 yards passing.
Yeah.
He was up there on touchdowns,
Right
all
now, he's
that.
still number 9. Like, he number 9 in passing yards,
And
right?
he another one. They don't got no offensive line either.
They
7
don't.
pitch
They
for
really don't.
120. Huh? 850 yards. Oh, I ain't calling nobody. 6 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Y'all thought I was calling somebody, guy? No, I ain't calling nobody nephew. So yeah, he do have problems with decision making. I will say that about my brother Reg. What's going down, Reg? What you doing, champ? I blame the quarterback. That's the Raiders got said Trayshawn. I don't blame y'all. I'm not mad at y'all when y'all say Derek Carr because like I say, bro, when you got motherfucking Devontae Adams on your fucking team, bro,
You got to
bro,
make something happen.
you got to make something happen. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm going there. Hey, it's coming. You know what I'm saying? Coming in hot at that. It ain't just coming, it's coming in hot. So it's like y'all have to find a way. And for y'all to have that chemistry at college and then to come back now, like I'm not saying that it's the same motherfucking playbook or things of that nature, but you motherfuckers better get together and go to a motherfucking field or do something. You know what I mean? Like Cooper Kupp and Matthew Stafford, them motherfuckers have breakfast together. So y'all better do something, bro, because that's not a good look. That's
And
not.
Carr and Adams, they played in college together.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. For them to play in college together and have that type of, chemistry and camaraderie in college to come out in this motherfucker in the NFL when y'all way better than college now. And you know what I'm saying? Like, and don't get me wrong, the players are better too on defense, things of that nature. I know sometimes they game plan for somebody, but like John just said, they showed where they breaking them down and you're not even looking this fucking way. Like, bro, that should be your first progression on every fucking play. I don't give a
On
fuck if
every
you
play,
play
yeah.
hands or anybody, bro. Man, my brother Reg, thank you so much, Reg. I wasn't even thinking about a fucking donation today for football talk. But thank you so much, bro, for always coming through showing me love, big bro. I respect you and I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like he looking like God damn, should I have left Green Bay? And Aaron Rodgers over there looking like God damn, should I let that motherfucker got away from? You know what I'm saying?
Aaron was being selfish, bro. Aaron could have waited. Aaron could have waited a season to let Devontae get paid, then came back and broke the bank, bro. He being selfish, bro.
Hey,
But
hey,
that wasn't
money.
Aaron. That wasn't
He
Aaron
being
decision though,
selfish,
bro.
I say
bro.
this, I agree with fucking Chestnut on that. Like, bro,
You could have waited, bro.
you
You could have
know,
waited.
your fucking, this is your
That's your guy,
everything right
bro.
now. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that's your guy.
and then you got the pictures up there with Chew Cobb and Devontae Adams and shit. Like you finna do everything. You finna go to bat for your man and all this shit. But now, bro, like you should have goddamn me. Like you should have went to bet for Devontae Adams, bro. You should have went to Devontae, man. Listen, I'm gonna say, you already rich as fuck. You already taking all these motherfucking psychedelics and motherfucking mushrooms and shit now because you lost Devontae Adams. So it's like it's gonna be more pressure on your ass. You know what I'm saying? So if you had Devontae Adams, you beat Tampa.
I think Aaron Rodgers looked at the situation, he wasn't getting nowhere with it.
Hold on, what'd you say, bro?
I said, I think Aaron Rodgers looked at the situation, he wasn't getting nowhere with it.
Nah, that was more the organization, man, because they
Right.
had time like year after year to sign that boy before even the Aaron Rodgers contract came into play. And he told him, like, if y'all franchise tag me, I'm gonna be gone. My price going up.
It's a thing though, John. What we saying is, Edward, I wish we had St. Louis. We ain't got shit. We ain't got nothing. They trying to give us a fucking soccer team. They building a goddamn soccer team. You know what I'm saying? They go take the football team and go give us a soccer team. Fuck St. Louis. We ain't got Nathan. You understand what I'm saying? Nathan. But I feel like Aaron Rodgers has the power, bro, to go to bet for that man and be like, you know what? We need to sit down. We need to make this happen, bro. We need Devontae here. Devontae, I need you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to play without you, champ. You the best motherfucker in the league. You got hurt. I know what you're capable of. You know our connection with one another. We'll go out here. We'll go break records. And I want you on the team, bro. I feel like he could have did a little bit more to keep that man there, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? He didn't. So I'm going to agree with Chestnut. You go get paid.
Best punch in the league.
Yeah, you Aaron Rodgers, bro. You go get paid any fucking way, bro. You know this shit. You know, so
when his contract wasn't up, his contract was not up. He didn't have to sign that extension last offseason, bro.
They reconstructed this shit. This shit got reconstructed.
You know, should have left it alone.
But he wanted to go to the Raiders too, though.
And my man's is like, hey, he realized he weren't getting nowhere with him. You know, wasn't getting anywhere without him or with him.
Hey, Monnie, we running that board today?
For sure. Come on,
man.
Hey,
I'm finna get ready to put my son down. You want to take my teams? I already got them wrote down.
I'm gonna have to like I gotta set it up on my phone, put the teams out there and shit. But you know, I was gonna let you into the show.
I had already picked my teams, which ones I had.
You pick them, put them in the could you drop in? Hold on, what you gonna do with them? Damn, you ain't got my number, huh?
If you put it in the chat, shit, I can text it to you.
I don't want to put
it in the private chat.
I don't like neither one of them cats. Road boy from Florida. I never trust a Florida nigga.
Hey,
I don't trust a nigga with a cowboy mustache neither. So
hey, just take my number down and text me.
I'm just talking shit. Put it in the private chat, bro.
All right.
Monica, how you doing, beautiful? How you doing, love? Monica, come through. Salute, Monnie Brown TV. What's going down?
John.
How you doing? Monica, did your Saints pull it out, Queen?
No.
I think they did. I think, yeah.
Hey, John, that's my shit in the private chat.
Why don't nobody want your goddamn number?
I might want to text him for a pic stuff.
I care about your ass. Your mustache more popular than you, nigga.
I'm about to make some dinner, man. So I might split. That's why I keep breaking up, leaving the chat. I might need to give you my picks. How else would I do that?
Hey, you want me to put my picks in the chat or just my number? You good?
No, I'm gonna text you. Just send it to me.
All right.
I'm gonna text you too. I'm gonna text you too, Steph.
That way you can read the picks off.
Shout out to the panel. All right, my guy, Money.
No doubt. I'll read them off. Chess, I'll read them off. Let y'all know what you got.
Yeah, bet.
But yeah, though.
I just wonder if the Raiders keep losing, are they gonna scapegoat Josh McDaniels?
Bro, boy, you want in this little football pool we do for $20, bro? You pick your teams. Call this nigga mustache. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do it at the end of the show, though. I ain't gonna do it right now. Okay, what team was on? Oh yeah, the Raiders and the Titans. Yeah, I just feel like, bro, you should be targeted. Y'all should know. There's no way, right? That man had 5 targets this game, 2 targets last game. That's just fucking embarrassing, bro. To have a number 1 target, the number 1 receiver, right? Some people in the league, bro, like he got that much respect, bro. And only have fucking 17 targets through 3 weeks. 17 targets through 3 weeks, bro. And y'all 0-3. Y'all pay him all that money. Like Oakland better step it up. I mean, Las Vegas better step it up. They better do something, bro. They really better do something. Let's move on, y'all, to the Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs, bro.
Insane.
Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs, bro. Colts came out was 1-1. They had one loss. No, they was 0 one loss and a draw. And they came back. Matt Ryan, 27 for 37, 222 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, sacked 5 times. We got Taylor, 21 carries for 71 yards, no touchdowns on the ground. Pittman had 8 for 72. Pierce has 3 for 61. Our man, Jelani Woods, had goddamn me 2 for 13, but he had 2 touchdowns in that Bill. Shouts out to Jelani Woods, not doing no work, beginning out, not getting all the motherfucking love in the end zone. You know what I'm saying? They had 2 catches for 13 yards with 2 touchdowns. That nigga got all the love. Let them niggas do all the work. So shouts out to him, man. And shouts out to the Indy for getting on the board, getting their first win after beating, at the time, the undefeated Chiefs, who Patrick Mahomes, 20 for 35, 260 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, sacked once. Had 4 carries for 26 yards. He had the most rushing yards on the team. Crazy. Juju Smith, 5 for 89. Travis Kelce, 4 for 58 with 1 touchdown. And that's it. That's all the offense they had, bro. So, you know, shouts out to Indy. I'm not too worried about the Kansas City Chiefs at all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about the Kansas City Chiefs at all. I think they're going to get it together. You know, it be the teams like the Colts that come and beat their ass, though, right? Shouts out to Matt Ryan. They pulled it out. Y'all want to touch on them Chiefs and them Colts?
Man, Chiefs, I think they made a mistake getting rid of Hill.
I was just offended out, man. He took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to say that.
Yeah, you don't
Absolutely
let
just
your
about to
weapon,
say
you don't let your deadly weapon go.
it like their offense lacks explosiveness. Like the threat of Tyreek Hill taking the top off of defense, like it's not there. So teams are really just like sitting there making them sustain drives, 9, 10, 11 play drives. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like they missed in that over the top factor. They really are,
Facts.
man. And you can see it. You can really see it in how they play. They missing that over the top factor.
Yeah, but Chess, I think they're fine. Schematically, Patrick Mahomes makes it work. He's even made it work without a run game. For now,
And that's
since
a
he won
problem.
the Super Bowl, well, hang on, not really, because he's got 10 touchdowns on the year. He's leading the league. They got good scoring defense. What we saw, that little tit for tat they had on the sidelines, that happens. I think that was just the short of it, what we saw. I think they'll be all right. As far as the Colts go, crazy how such a team has Super Bowl upside, but like they've had one and done quarterbacks like the last 3 years. So I don't know.
They might have got Matt Ryan 1 year too late, if I'm being honest. If I'm being quite frank, they might have got Matt Ryan 1 year too late.
Yeah, he's
If I'm being
37.
completely honest, yeah.
Going on
I'm saying,
38.
yeah, I think they brought him in. They got rid of Carson Wentz, right? I think they brought him in just for this year to try to, hold on, because I think they're going in a different route in the draft. They're going to try to see what comes aboard. When I look at the Chiefs, right, I don't think getting rid of Tyreek Hill was a problem. I'm going to agree with Steph. I think Patrick Mahomes makes shit happen. Like, they scored 44 points against the Cardinals. They put up 27 against the Chargers, got the tough ass defense. And they went out there, they only put up 17 against the coach, right? And shouts out to the coach who went out there to do what they do. But I still seen Patrick Mahomes make throws to Travis Kelce out there. Juju Smith made some big time catches and shit like that, to where I don't think it's the offense. Andy Reid is one hell of a genius. I think he's the best shit. Offense, I've been the offense team, so I think he can drop shit to Patrick Mahomes' favorite, and I think Patrick Mahomes can make that shit go. So I don't think losing. No, don't get me wrong now. Losing Tyreek Hill, of course, is gonna take some shit off you. You know what I'm saying? That deep threat where you gotta always look and see where this little bitty motherfucker at. Look for number 10. Look for number 10 on the field. But I still think Patrick Mahomes is good enough to turn them boys into good catches. And Travis Kelce.
But think about this though, Money. They left from juggernauts to a regular team now.
Well,
Say what now?
Bro, they 2-1.
I said they left from juggernauts with Hill to a regular team now.
I don't think they're a regular team. Y'all think the Kansas City Chiefs is a regular team?
Of course they is.
I don't think they're the clear favorites in the AFC like they would have been Like, the last couple years, like, they were the hunted. I don't think they're the hunted anymore. I think they are.
One
I
loss.
think they're a really good team. Don't get me wrong, and I think they're
No,
actually better on
They don't
defense.
they don't
they're
open the
top three.
door.
No, no, no.
Wait,
Hang on, hang on, hang on,
hold on.
Jonah.
They
Jonah,
don't
Where
they're
you
open
at,
the
top
Key?
three.
door for Buffalo to beat
If
them
you,
this year.
Hold on, let me ask Key.
Say
Key, what
what?
you think about the Kansas City Chiefs, Key?
man, it's early in the year. If you go back to last year, they would struggle with teams sometimes that they shouldn't have been struggling with. Like this ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's
true.
why
That's
it
true.
be it be scary game with the Kansas City Chiefs because a
But
game
he'll get
like
them over
this
the
will come
top
up.
though.
Hold on. A game like this will come up to where everybody be like, "Oh yeah, we got the Chiefs. The Chiefs gonna kill their ass," and then they fuck around and lose. Go back to last year, you see the same thing. Go back to the year before, you see the same thing. So they got a history of doing this. I mean, you go to the first two games, and we wouldn't talk about no, oh man, they need Tyreek Hill. We weren't saying that shit the first two
That's
games.
true.
They were straight. So this is they we gotta wait and see. You know what I'm saying? That's just one game, and they do that all the time. They'll lose a game that everybody know they're supposed to win.
Facts. But
Exactly,
they
bro.
ain't
Also,
feared
too,
though, man. They ain't feared like they used to be.
I feel
That's
that. I feel
that's
that
all I'm
too.
saying.
But
I don't think they're as feared as they're still a really good football team, but I don't think they're
yeah,
as feared either.
I think if they play Buffalo right now, Buffalo will beat them.
But I need to know how y'all want to say that they is not as feared because because they lost Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, that was
But
the key to the puzzle, bro.
they still wait a minute. They still going out there putting up numbers though. It's like I can't just sit up there and make it like, oh well, Tyreek Hill was the reason why they were so feared. And this, that, and the third. No, they were so feared because of who the fuck Patrick Mahomes is and Andy Reid and how they make shit go. Now, I'm not gonna sit
I
up there and
feel
make it
you
like
with that, but Tyreek Hill offset
I'm not saying
defense,
they
bro.
was
I
losing
just yeah,
Tyreek Hill, but he want the entire
Moni, what it is? No, what it is they had special teams blunders. I think they had a block. I think, and then they fumbled, and then it's just a bad game. They're still a top three team, top three. They're, I
top
agree with
five.
you.
I
Let's
No,
don't
say
know
sir.
let's
about
say
that.
top five safely. Let's say
I
top
say
five
top
safely
five,
for sure. Top
not
five
no
Okay,
top
that's
two,
safely.
fair.
top
That's
three.
fair. That's fair. You want to know
So
why?
so it's no
Because
disrespect to them. Yeah, it's no disrespect. But I do agree that they're not as feared. Like
you want to
I
know
Yeah,
why
don't.
you say
defense
that
is
though.
not preparing for them like they used to with Tyreek Hill.
Well, I would just say that like right now the Dolphins are hot because they're winning games, and then the Ravens are playing really well. I can't think of any more teams who I would put over KC besides the
Okay,
Bills.
so let me say this, and I just want to go back to the season last year, like he
I
said.
think
Hold
you
on,
got a
let me say,
super chat you missed too. Oh no, you got it up there.
oh yeah, I'm man, I can't even pronounce your name, bro, but I appreciate you. Demon, is it OS Demon? He said, "Hope you doing good. I'm doing okay, man. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat, my brother. Appreciate you, champ. Okay, so when, like he said, right, when we looking at the schedule from last year, right? I'm looking at that schedule from last year. So they came out, right? They beat the Browns 33-29. That means the
Hmm.
Browns put up points. They lost to the Ravens 36-35. They lost to the Chargers 30-24. They beat the Eagles 42-30. They lost to the Bills. They came and beat Washington. They lost to Tennessee. They beat the Giants 20-17. Now that's the Giants 20-17. The Giants 20. This is the last year Giants, bro. 20-17 on November
And you
1st.
saying that to say what?
Because I'm saying that to say that, like he said, it's certain teams that we look at. Like we look at the Giants last year and the Chiefs. You know they was a motherfucker, at least a motherfucking 14-point favorite, bro. I wish I could see what the favorite was on that game, right? You know they was and they go out there
I think it was right at 14.
and they was with they playing the fucking New York Giants, and the Giants play them tough than a bitch. You understand what I'm saying? So
Okay, when they played that Giants game, the offensive line was hurt now, bro.
bro,
The Giants played them
you
tough
you want
to
to say the offensive
bitch.
line was hurt, but Tyreek Hill was still on the team, bro. So what I'm saying is I'm not gonna look at them and just go, oh, they're not a powerhouse. When they went out there and they lost motherfucking one, two, three out of what? One, two, three, four, five. Three of the first five. So they was 2-3 last year.
But
They 2-1
but but they were having a lot of the same issues early in the year that Cincinnati having right now, where where they had an overhaul offensive line. So it took their offensive line a while to gel together. In the back half, once that offensive line really got together, and really built that chemistry. They was poetry in motion, but they're going through
And
the
guess
same
what,
thing
Chess?
Cincinnati
Their
going
defense
through
was
right
pulling
now.
them. Their
Huh?
defense was helping them during that time. As their offensive line was
Right.
getting together, defense was pulling their weight. So they're a good football team, man.
No,
Don't get
they
that
are. No,
twisted.
I'm saying
Don't
the
We
get
same
ain't
thing.
that
never
They
said
are.
it was a bad football team. I'm saying
Right.
they
I
the
just
same
said they're
football
not as
team.
feared. Right.
They're only okay.
Well,
I'll
like
put
I
it this
said,
way: they're
to
a
me,
game and a
bro,
half out of the Super Bowl. I'll
to
put it
me,
that way.
bro, the Chiefs is still the number one team in their division. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh,
Oh,
for sure.
Oh yeah, in
Oh,
their
hell yeah.
division, yeah, that's no argument.
Hell yeah.
yeah,
Right.
so that means they are somebody to be feared. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, they still they are who we thought they are. You know what I'm saying?
I mean that division been watered down for a long time.
Hey, it doesn't matter. The Chiefs are still the top shot tops in their division.
They are. They are that for sure.
what division you repping there? Oh boy.
That nigga a
He
team.
said he a Tampa fan.
That nigga went from a Tampa fan to a Brady fan. He don't know where he going. That nigga going fishing that shit because Brady fit retire.
I've been in y'all as y'all know, I've been in the AFC East.
So
I've
you
been in the AFC
Miami and Tampa?
for a long time.
I see.
So let's talk about
That's
these Bills and the Dolphins, man. The Dolphins. The
Man,
funnest team in football, bro. Go ahead, Key.
man, the Dolphins, man, they looking good for real. They exciting to watch. Real talk.
The most
You
funnest
got
team in football. Okay, I
you
said
you
it.
got you got Tua, you know what I'm saying, running around the pocket. You don't know if he gonna fuck up or throw a or throw a bullet. You got Tyreek Hill now that's blowing it. You know what Tyreek Hill do. You
Hell yeah.
know, man, they got weapons. They
They
got
got
And
Waddle,
you got Wild on the other side.
Waddle. Yeah,
yeah,
who
they
Davis right there too.
man, they got the most. I think they probably the fastest team in the league for
They
sure.
is,
They
bro.
are.
They
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 is.
They
is.
are.
Them in
team in the
Buffalo. I
league
mean,
for
no,
sure.
Shit, they the fastest wide receiver core in history.
Yeah,
them
yeah,
in,
they is.
yeah, them in Baltimore, the fastest two teams.
So, man, they just all over the field. To me, they got the most dynamic offense
They
in the
got
league. Real
facts.
talk, and they dangerous because if they stay
Bengals.
healthy,
The Bengals are nice too, though, man. Bengals got some
nah,
nice
but you
offense.
can't. The Bengals, you can't. You know what I'm saying? They don't
I
have the
know.
offensive
They not
line.
fast like Miami.
They're
Miami's the
not fat.
fastest team.
Miami blow the top off of teams.
Facts, bro. You gotta
You
give
know
them
They
all
what
damn
I'm
that.
so
saying?
can.
You
Yeah.
can't blink your eye off them or you in trouble.
Yeah,
Hell
they
yeah, bro.
dangerous, man. They dangerous. And Tua, I think he got the weapons around him now that he needs. You dig what
Facts,
I'm saying? It's
facts.
just can they stay healthy? Because like
And
I
keep.
said, a lot of them boys is lighting the ass. A lot of them
Mhm.
like they fast, but they lighting the ass. So can they stay healthy? That's the only thing. If they stay healthy,
I got them
man,
coming out their division.
Key,
they're
ask
gonna
them
be
the question.
problems.
Ask them the question that you told me, Key, about Tua and what you
What's,
said NFL did.
what's that?
Remember what you said about Tua, how they should have let him back in the game?
Oh man, yeah. See, now you seen Tua get hit, right? His fucking
Yep.
whole helmet, the back of his head slammed up against the turf. So
Mm-hmm.
he gets up and he fall back down. Then he get up
Yes, he did.
and he stumbling and shit. And they want to win the game so bad, they let that boy stay in the game, right? And when you get a concussion, this is what happened. Yeah, he can play right then. But the next day, I guarantee y'all on Monday, he was fucked up. He was probably throwing up. He was sick because he had a concussion.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That was a concussion. They knew he had a concussion, but they wanted to win so bad, they went back to the old school NFL. Because the old school dudes was faking concussions and shit. They ain't even give a fuck if you had a concussion. You good? Go back out there and play. How many quarterbacks we seen in the old school that had concussions, but they went and played? But if you talk to them, they'll tell you how fucked up they was, the week after, the day after.
Facts.
And so that's what a concussion do. Like it hit you right there and you be dazed and you don't even remember what happened. But then you still be, after you shake it off, you still be coherent and your adrenaline be rushing, and so you can go out there and play. But the next day, he gonna pay for that shit the next day. Trust me.
Yeah. And Key, it was a division game. They wanted it bad. You know what I'm saying? It's the motherfuckers who they considering gonna be the Super Bowl champions this year. So they weren't trying to hear none of that
But they
shit.
ain't supposed to won that game though, man.
No,
Yeah,
I
they-
agree.
I
with
mean,
that.
Yeah,
Buffalo made a
I
lot
agree
of
with
some
that.
costly
I agree
mistakes
with
in that
I
game.
disagree. Like we
Nah,
we
Come on, man.
No,
that was a
let me say
football
this.
game to me because that was one of the games I was looking at. I was like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? This is a scary game. Buffalo might lose this game. I picked Buffalo, but I wouldn't for sure with that one.
I agree, kid.
Yeah,
100.
but listen. Like, first off, Bills were not healthy. They're missing all starters on the D line and in the
Nobody is
backfield.
In the
always
secondary.
Listen, no, listen to me, sir. So they're not healthy on their D line, which is their strength. They have both starting safeties out. Since when did we ever think the offensive line for the Buffalo Bills was any good versus a really good Miami defense? Since they won this game,
And a
11
fully
games,
healthy
one
Miami,
straight.
they stayed in the game.
Like
okay. So this
11. No, hang on. Let me finish as well. Bills don't even have a run game at all. They're still depending upon the quarterback to do all that.
Yeah,
And
sure.
again, Miami has just now won 11 straight, dating back to last year. Crazy shit, man. They're crazy shit. Crazy.
now to counter that shit, right? No team is fucking healthy going into every game, right? So okay, you can go out there, you can say that shit to try to they just of course I get it, right? Would they have been at a better strength if they had who they supposed to had out there? Yes, but that don't take away from Miami doing their job, going out there getting the W,
To
bro.
win, yeah.
Because
They just risked the quarterback. They just risked
I
the
mean,
quarterback.
but the better team
He's
lost though, Money.
questionable with a back and ankle right now.
But hold it. The
bro,
better team lost though, Money. Because you look at the
Come on, man.
situation, Buffalo went in unhealthy and
Come on.
still stayed in the game.
bro, y'all keep talking about hold on, you talking
That
about,
plays a part, bro.
bro. It's the NFL. Every motherfucker
doesn't
get
matter.
paid. It does matter because it's always the next man up, and you got to come in and do your fucking job.
Come on,
Y'all
bro.
can say what
No,
y'all
bro.
want to say, bro.
No.
It's the NFL, bro. So
No.
y'all want to say,
No.
oh well, you know what? This win is they were supposed to lose the game. No, they wasn't. They went out there and they won that bitch. Ain't no supposed to lose.
This is why they're under investigation right there.
Bro, it don't take away from the team win.
I mean, I don't take
It
away
was a
from
good
that.
win. Yeah, I mean, you can't take that away from that. It was a good win, but I agree the better team lost.
Wait, hold it.
The better team did lose.
Hold it. I don't take away the W for Miami, but I'm going to also look at the fact that they beat a wounded Buffalo team. I mean, Buffalo was fully healthy like them. Miami wouldn't have won that game.
How
They
do you
stayed
know
in that
though,
game.
bro?
But listen,
How do
they
you know
stayed.
that?
Buffalo. You gonna argue the fact Buffalo beat themselves.
Bro,
They did, and they were one play away from tying the game or winning the game. They're one play away.
Hold on, wait 1 second, bro.
With second and third
And I'm
string.
from
How
Florida,
are we
bro.
going to sit up here and say, oh, you know what? If they was 100% healthy, Miami wouldn't have won the game. We don't know
look at
that
them
shit.
Did you look at the game, Money? Did you
We
watch
don't.
the game?
Yes, I watched the game, bro. Bro, we don't. Man, Steph, don't tell me to stop. What's wrong with you? You can't just sit up here and just say, oh,
Did you watch
was
the game?
healthy. If they was healthy, they would have won the game. Negative,
Did
fam.
you watch the game?
You don't
Did
know
you watch
what
the
would have
game?
happened.
Because you
Stop
talk like you
asking
ain't watch
me
the
if I
game, bro.
watched the game, fam. Stop saying, oh, did you
It
watch
don't
the
sound
game?
like
Did
you. It
watch
don't
the
look
game,
like you
bro?
did, bro.
It doesn't matter. They went out there and won, right? They won. They
It does
won.
matter when you ain't got your key players, bro.
So y'all can say, oh, if the key player was in, you don't know that, fam.
Yes.
So let me ask you.
Why I don't know that?
Right. So let me ask you
I
something.
think you chose Buffalo. Didn't you choose
Miami,
Buffalo to win? Did you choose Buffalo to win?
Was Miami 100%?
Yes.
No, fuck.
For the most part. For the most part. For the most part.
Miami was not 100% out there, bro. Stop it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Look,
Miami-
I'm not taking
Miami-
away from their win. They're a playoff team, yes.
Miami was
but
100%
I
going
think
in.
Man, Miami was no 100%. Stop
You
it.
want to bet on that?
Stop it.
You want to bet on that?
All they starters played negative.
Man, come on, bro. They key starters was in the game. Name one that was out.
Bro, go look up the injury list and show me. That's what I want you to show me. Matter of fact, let me go look up the injury list.
Yeah. Please do, bro.
after, in hindsight, yeah.
Oh, I want to hear
Let's
that
see who's
shit.
hurt now.
We talking about who didn't play in the game, fool.
Man, going in, they had Miami winning that game, bro.
No,
No,
they
yeah.
No. Buffalo was a 4.5 point favorite, bro. No, they didn't.
Yeah.
Did we all have
down here in
Buffalo winning
Florida
that
going
game?
in, they had Miami winning that game.
Bro,
What happened?
you say who had Miami winning?
You said who?
What happened?
No, I know what happened. You said who had Miami winning the game? You trying to say, what happened? I ain't know what happened.
I said down here in Florida, they had Miami for sure locked in winning that game.
Man, they had
Especially
no
when
Well,
they
for
find out them four
well, yeah,
starters was
well,
hurt from Buffalo.
stop
For
it.
real,
well,
bro. For
They
real.
knew them starters was hurt, and them boys still was the goddamn favorite out there. We got to stop the bullshit. Now, I'm not gonna sit up here and say that Bills would have had a bigger favorite, but we don't know what would have happened in that game, bro. A lot of shit happened in the game to where we don't know the speed of the game, what was gonna go down, and none of that shit. They went out there, they won that bitch. Now I agree with Key that Tua was rushed back in, that man had a concussion, and that they should never let that man go back out there and play. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that shit right there is risking that man his life. That's risking that shit. You know what I mean? And he tried to lie and say it was his back.
they said it was a back injury. I was like, come on, bro. Are you
You see
serious?
that? He told me he had a back injury. Boy, you was dizzy. You ain't grab your back. You
Fell
ain't
back down. Yeah, this
nothing.
man
Boy, your
here.
ass was rocked. Your ass was rocked out there.
I'm like, get your ass out of here. You ain't had no damn back injury.
So at the end of the day, man, Miami 3-0. They lead the division over the Buffalo Bills, who is 2-1. Now,
Yeah.
if you ask me, do I feel like with the Bills come back and still win the division? I would say yes. You know what I'm saying? I would say yes. We all know teams can go 5-0, a la Arizona Cardinals last year, and just go bum it up, just be ass trash going down the stretch. So, I'm not, ready to crown Miami the big dogs of the division, but for damn sure, Miami is on fire and they feeling good down there in Miami because they ain't been feeling like this in a while, bro. You know what I'm saying? Miami ain't been feeling like this in a while. So, for them boys to go out there and go 3-0, I'm giving them the just doing their credit because the real Miami fans down there, this shit feel good to them, bro.
Oh yeah, they celebrate like a
no
motherfucker
doubt.
down here.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
doubt. No doubt. No.
I think they got
Big
that. I think they got that division wrapped though, man. If you ask me,
No, they don't. Why you keep
I,
saying that?
I'm
No, they
telling you,
don't,
bro. I'm
bro.
telling you, bro.
You just said the better team lost, and now you're saying they
Yeah,
got a
because
division
I
route,
mean, the
bro.
better on that game.
bang.
That listen, I ain't never said they was the better team in the division. I say in that game they was the better team. They supposed to won. But when they went down, when I found out them four stars were hurt, I changed my bet on them. But end of the day, Miami got. I think they got that. I think this day year, bro.
Another thing to flag.
I don't think so.
This Miami year.
Another thing. Go ahead, Bonnie. My bad.
No, he said it's Miami year to do what, Road Boy?
I think Miami gonna get deep in the playoffs, and if you slip, they might go to the Super Bowl. They got a Super Bowl
I
team.
mean, never say never. Never say never,
I
man.
mean,
I
they
mean,
got
we
they
saw
got
the
something special
Bengals.
going on over there. Like I said, they the most they to me
I mean, they
they're
got
the
the
most
fastest
exciting team.
decoy, the running back, the fastest in the league.
They're the most exciting team in football for going out there watching them boys run like the greatest show on turf. Like them boys, they fast down there and shit. So I give them that. But let's move on to Detroit and Minnesota, bro.
One more thing, though, Money. What's alarming? I want to flag, man. The Bills have no run game. That's going to be hard to win without a run game, man.
Can't say that because they've been winning the last 3 years without one.
Again, though, like, I mean, when does it become too much, though, for Josh Allen to do everything? Like I just said,
that's a great question. I think that's a great question. We don't know.
No offensive line. I mean, we've never praised their offensive line, and it's not healthy right now. So we shall see, man.
I'm gonna say this once again, bro. Detroit Lions was in a position to walk away with a W, and lost it in the fourth quarter, right? So
yeah,
the Lions could really be 3-0 right now, bro. They really could. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to the Vikings. Minnesota came back, drove down on their ass. You know what I'm saying? And got that fucking W, bro. And that was a good ass game as well, though. Detroit and Minnesota. That was a good game as well, bro. So I enjoyed that game. They be switching back and forth from the red zone and shit. But Jared Goff, 25 for 41, 277 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, was clean. Never got sacked that game. You got Jay Williams
all year
for 87 yards, 4 a pop, and 2 touchdowns. You know what I mean? Swift went out there 7 for 31. Swift and Shine in this one. Josh Reynolds 6 for 96. St. Brown 6 for 73. Did he get hurt or some shit?
Yeah,
he got hurt, but he came back in the game.
Okay.
Someone's out for the year on Detroit, like on offense. I think I saw something at the bottom screen that day.
Chalk is 3 for 46. So, man, Detroit been playing great fucking ball this year, bro. They just ain't been finding a way to, you know what I'm saying, come up with the W, bro. Like these dudes be leading all the way to the fourth quarter and then just go fucking blank. Like
They Detroit gotta learn how to play defense for two halves, right? So every game that they played this season, they play one half. They play one half of defense. So they play defense the second half against Philly. They play defense the first half against Washington. They play defense the first half against Minnesota. They got to figure out how to play 4 quarters
oh,
of
shit
defense.
out. Right.
They offense is great, but like they defense is like, my goodness, bro.
And that fourth quarter, but they're just getting terrible. Like terrible in the
I'm
fourth
like,
quarter.
Jesus,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? Kirk Cousins 24 for 41, 260 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, sack one time. We got Cook 17 carries, 96 yards, 1 touchdown. Madison, seven
Madison, yeah.
seven carries for 28 with a touchdown. Then we got Osborne 5 for 73 with a touchdown. We got Thielen 6 for 61 with a touchdown as well. And I can't wait for J-Mo to come back over there, bro. So when they get that rookie back over there, bro, I think
Electric, dude.
They
yeah,
lost Cook they lost Cook though.
yeah,
How about yeah?
he
Hey,
gone.
let me ask you something, Money.
He
How many games
injured
did the
for the
Vikings
next
win?
couple weeks, I think. Shoulder injury or something like
Yeah, I
that.
seen that. Yeah, I seen that. But he ain't gone for the season though, right?
No, just a couple of weeks.
No,
Yeah.
he hurt that same hurt shoulder, so it could be some time. But let me ask you guys something. How many games do the Vikings win this year?
I personally think the Vikings win the NFC North, but that's just me. I mean,
Yeah, I mean
11
they
maybe?
division so watered down they can come out the north.
Yeah, 11 maybe? 10, 11
I was gonna
maybe?
say 11-7, 11-6,
I
something
say
like that.
11 and
Yeah,
6.
11 and 6, 10 and 7, something like that, yeah.
I say 11 and 6.
Chess, I want to trust you, man, but I don't, man. I don't trust Kirk.
I just think
I
I
don't
just
know,
think
man.
because we haven't seen Kirk Cousins do it, I think that's the only cause I have the pause too, is because like I haven't seen Kirk Cousins do it. Like and late in the year,
Yeah, he
like
just
when
gets
you
worse.
start putting him in big spots, it just seemed like he fold up. You know what I mean?
Like I say, they battling over there, right? Green Bay 2-1, Chicago 2-1, Detroit
Yeah.
could easily be 2-1, right? But they 1-2, so they got good teams that they're chasing them down, right? I'm not gonna crown them right now, right? I feel like even though we probably can agree that out of all the teams, they probably got the best offensive core. You know what I mean? But you can never count out that bad man in Aaron Rodgers because he makes shit happen. But
He do.
um, I'm gonna say they can get between 9 games, 9 to 10 games, right?
I give them 11 and 6.
I won't say they can't win 9 to 10. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like those division games are gonna, you know, play a big part. They're gonna play a big part. They undefeated at home. They 2-0 in the division, so that they can
Yeah, I'm just saying.
they can play a big part, bro. So we'll have to see how that play out. But for damn sure, uh, they battling in the North. And when we look at what Aaron Rodgers got, we look at Chicago and Detroit, right? They right there with him. They right there with him. It's all about what we say. Teams have to stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? They have to stay healthy. So if they can stay healthy, they can put themselves in position to come out that bitch and make it to the playoffs. So we'll see. Jefferson gonna have to continue to do what he do. Dalvin Cook has to come back. I'm gonna say that right now. He has to come back. For them to be successful and for them to come up out that bitch. So we'll see how that plays.
Although Madison is a very serviceable backup back, but he ain't no Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, I mean, you always have a good 1-2 punch because when you get tired, they take you out. What you gonna do after
Yeah.
that? So, you got a little time. You got a little time to go. Okay, let's get to the Bengals and the Jets, which I knew the Bengals gonna beat their ass, right? Went out there, held them boys to what? 4
9
field goals?
points? Okay.
Oh no, they scored a touchdown first quarter. I'm sorry, touchdown and 2 field goals. You know what I mean? So, shouts out to the Bengals for getting their first dub. I know Cassandra happy about that there. You know what I'm saying? They got that first dub. 23 for 36 is Joe Burrows, 275 yards, 3 touchies, no interceptions, which is a great thing. And he was sacked twice this time, right? So the offensive line did a little better job from 7 and motherfucking 6 sacks and shit. So he got sacked twice. He Ryan 9 for 47, Joe Mixon 12 for 24 on the ground. They really didn't do too much. You got Boyd 4 for 105 with a touchdown. You got Higgins 5 for 93. Chase 6 for 29 with a touchdown, right? So is Chase having that sophomore slump, everybody? You got P Ryan, he got 2 for 14 with a touchdown. So, 3 touchdowns came up there with a wobbly bop, 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 21 with 2 field goals. So, the Bengals, man, they trying to get back on track and put themselves back in position. You know what I'm saying? To try to catch Cleveland and Baltimore up there. So when I still look at the AFC North,
Wide open.
Yeah, but I think it'll be between Baltimore and Cincinnati still. I
I
like
think
Cleveland,
Baltimore wins.
but I don't believe in them. So it's gonna be between Baltimore and Cincinnati. Like I said, I want to
I like
see.
Cincinnati to pull that.
I do too. I still like Cincinnati to come out the North. I want to see if Lamar will continue to play at this high level that he's playing at with the air and on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Mixing it up, shit like that. With them legs start wearing down on his ass in the second half of the season. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna come down to a lot with Lamar because he can't keep running all of them yards. He's 4th in rushing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we're gonna
He's
see.
got the highest passer rating though thus far this young year. And I mean, their defense lacks a little bit, especially to what we're
secondary,
used to seeing
man.
with
That
them.
secondary is
But Lamar is playing. He's playing very well. I like what you said, Monnie. It's gonna come down to him and Cincy. I love what Cincy's doing too, man. They're playing well, like you said. No interceptions, 4 touchdowns. Like I said a couple weeks ago, like they haven't all played together. This is the first time they've been playing together since the year started. So it's gonna take a little bit to warm up. Talking about Bengals.
Yeah, I think the Bengals.
Yeah,
I think that offensive line is going to heat up in the second
that's
half.
what it is. Yeah, that's what I think.
I really do. I think with them dudes coming over and them boys, Jakai, give me another water. With them boys, just getting together, mashing with one another, getting on the same page. I think if they can stay healthy, I think once they get it, I think they become a better offensive line in the second half of football. And I think Joe Burrow being as cool, laid back as he is, I think he gonna continue to lead the team. As long as them receiver core can, stay relaxed and understand that these things happen. You know what I mean? Jamal Chase, okay, you come out there your rookie year, you light it up, but people start seeing your tendencies, and they start, okay, we know how to game plan against his ass now. We know what he like to do. When you first coming out, they don't know how to game plan for your little ass. So now I feel like they game planning for his ass, and it's kind of shutting him down a little bit. I think he's getting a little frustrated by the way he be looking and shit like that.
Facts.
But the thing is,
y'all
found the way to get that W. And now, y'all can build off that win. It's always good to build for the next game off a fucking W than a loss, especially when y'all definitely supposed to have the game last week. Missed the goddamn field goal that was that tied it. That ended the game 1 fucking point after y'all done worked so hard to come back, so that they can fuck with you. But now they got the dub. But go ahead, Chess.
No, I was gonna say in Cincinnati, like even with teams shifting coverage to Jamar, bro, they got so many people they can throw the ball to, man. You got Mixon out the backfield, bro. You got the tight end Hayden Hurst, man. They really got 3 receivers that's capable of 1,000 yards per year. You know what I'm saying? So like Joe Burrow don't have to force the ball to Jamar Chase, which is why he's not doing it. You know what I mean? So so like I know Jamar probably, frustrated, but they got some weapons on that offense.
Big facts. I agree 120. You know what I'm saying? One of the top motherfucking receiving cores in the game. You know what I mean? That's a fact. So shouts out to them for getting on the board, getting their first W.
That boy Chase pretty good too.
Chase is damn good, but we saying they game playing against his ass now.
They game planning for him, so he can't hit him with them big plays like he was last year.
Well, they know how to.
Or Jets. Or
That's
Jets still a dumpster fire?
Huh?
I said, are the Jets still a dumpster fire since they don't have Zach Wilson?
No. The Jets got a direction, man. Sometimes when you watch young teams like that, you can tell which teams like have a direction of where they're going. The Jets got a direction, bro. Like they got a direction. Once they figure out if they got the right quarterback with Zach Wilson, once he get back in there, they'll know where they're going, bro.
To answer that question on my behalf, yes, they're still a dumpster. They went out there and they put up 12 points. Like, I'm just being real. They put up 12 points in this game. Then last week against the Browns, right, they put up 31. They got the dub out there on the road. But at home again, they only put up 9 points against fucking Baltimore Ravens. So, you know, in two games at home, bro, you only score fucking 21 points?
21 points, yeah.
So it's like you at home, bro. Like you supposed to have some type of momentum going. Like I'm not saying that um you got to go out there and be the best fucking team, but a touchdown to 2 field goals, right? And y'all gave them 27 points against the Bengals. A touchdown, 2 field goals to get shot in the fourth. You know, y'all shut them out in the fourth. You know, y'all got to figure out a way to be a little bit better. So if you ask me through the first 3 games, yes, they still a dumpster fire, bro.
Quality teams they playing at home, though.
I will say they do need Zach Wilson back to really see and measure, you know, what they could be. But with Flacco back there, yeah, but he's not going to get the job done.
Nope.
And he just not about
Do they have any offensive weapons?
Oh, bro, they got some weapons. Elijah Moore, the boy Garrett Wilson, Conklin, Brees Hall, Michael Carter, bro. They got some weapons, bro.
I don't think they have the type of weapons that that'll put them over the hump.
I think we got to see once Zach Wilson get there, though, because we don't even know, because we ain't seen him with their starting quarterback yet.
I still just feel like they're gonna need more. They're gonna need that big time name over there that you know what I'm saying can get them over there. To me, they're gonna need a big time receiver core if they want to get over that hump. But you know, that's really a building team over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna just kick them up the ass and make it like, oh well, they know. So they are a building team, man. Without your quarterback to see how you can really go out there and engage on what you need, you know, they can't really call it how they want to call it, you know, because Flacco is just somebody they brought in to try to
eat reps,
and help him grow. You know what I'm saying? Help Zach Wilson grow over there. So without him playing, you know, put Flacco in and he trying to be a game manager and that shit ain't gonna work. But shouts out to the Jets. We'll see where they go. But Bengals got their first dub. Let's get to one of Chestnut favorite teams. You feel like will be the best in the NFC? Philadelphia Eagles 24
monsters.
Over Washington. They just want me to call them the damn Commanders, bro.
I know, right? You just want to call them Washington shit. Man.
Like, I'm used to
it. But you know, we got to call them for who they are, the Washington Commanders, right? The Eagles were out there 38-35 over the Lions. 24-7 over the Vikings, and they come back and put up another 24 burger over the Washington Commanders on the road. So they 2-0 on the road, and they 1-0 at home. You know, against a solid team with the Vikings, beat a solid team in the Lions, and they just beat on the Washington Commanders. So I like that win for the Eagles. Right, they doing their thing. When Chestnut said they can come out the NFC as the top shotters, and when I went and looked at their fucking schedule. I say it's a possibility, bro. I can't sit up here and lie to you. You feel me? It's a possibility. Jalen Hurts, 22 for 35, 340 yards, 9 to average, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, sacked 3 times. We have, that boy went crazy. Smith, 8 for 169.
Yeah, so he went crazy.
A.J. Brown, 5 for 85 with a touchdown. You know, so shouts out to the Eagles. They are the top team in the East. Cowboys 2-1, one team behind them. Giants are now 2-1 as well, one team behind them. So it's like, if you ask me right now, with Dak Prescott being out, I'm with you, Chestnut. I think the Eagles come out the East. You know what I'm saying? And even when he do come back, you know what I mean, depending on when he come back, I might think the Eagles division to lose.
Yeah. You know, that's very fair, but you know, in Dak's case, he's 20-4 against the NFC East since 2017. So
yeah, but they haven't been been this good though, bro.
I understand that. Good. Well, I mean, hey, they won a Super Bowl in that time. So but the Eagles, yeah, they different. I like what you said, that stat with Jalen Hurts, Monnie, where like 9 per yard. So he's throwing the ball deep, man. And he's hard to defend because he can run and throw.
He got some monsters on the outside, bro.
And they because they seem to be a big play offense or big chunks.
They are.
So real deal. But still,
you want give me
they still want to see that size up with the Cowboys
Bring two
because
of them.
the strength of the Cowboys right now is the defense. They have a pass rush. They got D-Law, and Micah. That's the strength. And
No, I agree with you.
Whenever that can be proposed, perhaps T. Diggs can come up big. But we shall see, man. We shall see.
Game. I know it was people say, well, they had him beat, but he came up, he got that interception to end that bitch. Gotta give him the credit.
Yeah, it was a nice
I'm
catch, wasn't it?
Intrigued.
He scooped it.
He did. That was a beautiful interception too.
That was a nice interception. Yeah, that was sick.
I'm intrigued to see what Dallas actually gonna look like once Dak comes. Not to make this a Cowboys thing because we ain't even got to them yet, but I am intrigued to see what it's gonna look like because the offense does seem like it has a better flow to it than with Cooper Rush. But I just think they call plays differently. I think they lean a little bit more on the running game with Cooper than with Dak. I think they try to put too much on Dak's shoulders. Literally too much on the shoulders. And I don't think they run the ball enough when Dak is in that quarterback. So we'll see. But Philly is the goods, man. I'm telling y'all, Philly the goods.
It's definitely different, but not too different. Don't get it twisted. It's still the same offense. They're just Dallas has got offensive line issues right now. They got some starters out. They got some rookies in there. They just got Jason Peters. I mean, did you see that big run with Tony Pollard? That's because of old ass Jason Peters. He pushed that good block, and old boy got through. Just Cooper's a better thrower. Like he's not better than Dak, but he's a better thrower. He's real simple too. He's a backup, so he's already picking. He'll go through progression and he'll pick a spot. They run certain offensive plays, but then
that touchdown he threw to 88. And then the one that hit that boy in the chest and he fucking dropped it. Beautiful passes, bro. Like that motherfucker hit him right in the chest.
Well, that's a purposeful play. He had a spot, and yeah, you're right. Old boy dropped it. CD, I like CD, man. I'm a big Oklahoma Sooners fan, but they suck. So, he's just still unproven, man. And I feel like in his case, this Cooper thing is good because he's with a thrower, someone who can pretty much throw him open if need be because he knows he's getting the ball, but he still has to prove it.
Exactly. And, you gotta help yourself out by catching the goddamn ball.
Facts, bro. Yeah. Facts, bro. He will drop the fuck out of it, man.
But the offense is definitely a work in progress, man. Who knows what they're doing?
But I don't have them coming out the division though.
I don't, but
I don't either, and that's my squad. So. They're not good. You need to have a really good football team on offense, defense, and special teams. So.
But my thing with Dallas is that they shouldn't be a work in progress. This is what the third year under. How long has Kellen Moore been the offensive coordinator? Third year? Like you shouldn't be a work in progress still, bro. Like the majority of those pieces have been there with Kellen Moore. They shouldn't still be a work in progress. That's my problem with Dallas.
Yeah, but they
Dallas' problem is they got to get rid of the owner. The owner all in the spotlight.
They can't stay healthy for their ass neither though. So
who's that?
Because they paid Michael Gallup, so he ain't even on the field. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
they wide receiver for so it's like CD ain't gonna be able to get it done by himself. To me, he's not a true number one. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that too. I agree
with that. So he needs that Batman out there to help his ass out. And I don't even think they got a Batman. I think they don't got a
Batman.
Few Robins out there, you know what I'm saying? But they can all make it work. But I just think, CD by itself. And then it shows, like it really shows that Pollard is a better fucking running back than Ezekiel is right now. You know what I'm saying?
Why do y'all say that? But wait, hang on. Why do y'all say that?
I don't see that, man.
Bro,
I think he's more explosive right now. Like Zeke just don't got that explosiveness, bro.
Yeah, I think Zeke got that money. Zeke got the one hitting that coke and that dope, and something ain't right now. And I respect Zeke, my dog.
Hey man,
but you know what? I think that team cursed though, bro. They got all the right puzzles and the pieces to get it done, but they just can't put it in.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do they? Do they though? I don't know.
No. We've had windows here in the last 5 years. We've had two for sure windows. especially last year. That was an open window. Dak couldn't handle the pass rush, and he couldn't throw vertical. So that's why they lost. They still tried to cheat for him. Still couldn't get it done. And that's
Now, if
all on the
that Dak can
quarterback,
play
Hold
one
man.
on,
more
y'all. Hold on,
game,
y'all. Hold on,
Dak
y'all.
out the
Hold on,
door.
y'all. Let's keep it moving, y'all, because we ain't even on the Cowboys. We all on the Cowboys right now. But we
Yeah,
can
I was
talk
gonna say we done made it a
that was
Cowboys
Monday night.
situation.
Right?
Yeah.
We was talking about the damn Eagles and the Commanders. The Cowboys.
Well,
No, let's
no,
get to
we're moving on. We're moving on. But I always
That's their
am
division,
interested.
money. That's their
I
division.
know, but I'm saying we was talking about the Eagles and the Commanders, but the Cowboys won next. We
But
was coming to them boys. They down at the bottom, so it was the Eagles and the Commanders. We were talking about them, coming out of the division. So we supposed to been praising the Eagles, and we didn't jump to the Cowboys. But we gonna get to the Cowboys. Y'all can save it. We mostly said everything, but y'all can still bring it back. But let's go to the Saints and the Panthers. You know what I'm saying? The Panthers went out there, got their first win, right, over the Saints, who I knew that was a trap one. Like I knew that game was gonna be good because like I knew the Saints always play Tampa fucking tough, and they usually beat them, but the Tampa end up coming back and getting their ass right. And then we know Carolina always play the fucking Saints tough, bro. So we know it's a division game, but when we look at the situation, the Saints didn't score to the fourth quarter. They didn't score to the fourth quarter. The Panthers held them boys to 0-0-0. They came and put up 14 points in the fourth quarter, right? After being down 13-0 from the first quarter to the fourth. And, the Panthers end up scoring 9 and pulling that thing off. So, what's your thoughts on the Panthers, you know, handling the Saints where, a lot of people thought the Saints would go win that shit. I thought the Saints would go get it, but I knew that them boys go play them tough as fuck.
I was gonna say I think I picked Carolina last week, but James is not the answer, bro.
Wentz is 25 for 41, 353 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, sacked once. Kamara, 15 for 61 rushing yards. Mark Ingram, 5 for 18 in the touchdown. The Ohio State boy, once again,
Olave, yeah.
9 for 147, no touchdowns. We got Smith, 4 for 105, no touchdown. You got Michael Thomas down there, 5 for 49, and Jarvis Landry, 2 for 22. You feel me? So,
yeah, but you said it, Chestnut, and I like to remind you again. It's the third team I think I mentioned. Jameis has a defensive head coach. The year before he went down and tore his knee up, when he was with Sean Payton, highest passing rater in the league, man.
Yeah,
you
but
see
he
him
also
that
limited him to what he could do too, though.
But what my point is, he's got a defensive head coach. So and then think about the progression and the evolution of where we're at today, how the game is even safer and how it's predicated to offense. Usually these top teams that we talk about, to maybe an exception to one or two, but really just one maybe, they're offensive head coaches. So he doesn't have that right now. And they have weapons. They have puzzle pieces to work with. But it is a struggle when
bro, they
you're
have
in
a lot
a
of fucking weapons, bro.
when you're in an offensive league, but you can't get things clicking right because you don't have someone helping you out on that side of the ball.
Yeah. The problem with that statement is that this is his first year in what 4 or 5 having a defensive head coach. You remember when he threw 30 interceptions, he had an offensive head coach in Bruce Arians. So like let's not put it on him having a defensive coach because this is the first year. This is the first year in like 4 or 5 because I
I
know he
think he
had
only had
Lovey when he
experience
first
for maybe
started.
2 seasons, though. I think he
Huh?
maybe only had him because they ran him out of there. I think he maybe only had him for a year. He
Who?
didn't have him for very long. Talking about Jameis and Bruce, they weren't together very long. I don't think. Bruce was,
They 2 years maybe I think. I think you're right,
yeah,
2 years. But then he had 2 years with Sean Payton as well. So
yeah, the
so
best
that's
of his
4
career.
of the last 5 years, bro. So we can't put it on the head coach. Jameis is what he is, bro. Not a starting quarterback. That's just what it is. I'm sorry. Like, that's
Facts.
what it comes down to, bro. Jameis is just not a starting quarterback. I think Jameis is a very good backup quarterback, but Jameis is
Damn.
not a starting quarterback, bro. He just has the limitations, and he won't stop turning the ball over,
He
bro.
left it all in college.
Uh, well, it's not gonna help.
I kind
Go
of
ahead,
like
man.
James too, but I'm with you. I don't think he's the quarterback for the Saints. I don't think
I
he. I
agree, bro.
don't think his decision making is good.
Terrible.
Hold on to the ball a little bit too much. Like I don't think he's the guy. Yeah, I don't think he's the guy for the Saints. I mean, they have too many weapons out there, and don't get me wrong, he can throw the ball, right? but his decision making be fucked up sometimes. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so it's gonna come down to him making better decisions. But shouts out to the Panthers. They went out there, got their first dub
And
over.
got it done, bro.
Yeah, so you gotta salute him.
It was either him or Teddy Bridgewater. So
We
Yeah.
talked about no Teddy is in Miami.
I know, but Teddy was with the Saints. In those
Yeah,
years,
He was a run up for the job.
and you remember he took them 5-0 when Breeze got hurt a
I
couple
kind of
years
feel
ago.
like Teddy would have did better than James in my opinion.
I agree. I think Taylor would have did better as well.
That's my Louisville dog.
Can't stay healthy. Damaged goods.
But let's move on. We talked about the Jaguars and the Chargers, Falcons and the Seahawks. Then we have 3 more games. Then we can do our situation if y'all down. But the Falcons and the Seahawks. Shouts out to the Falcons. You know what I'm saying? Kadar Patterson, monster. I like how Kadar Patterson came along, bro. That boy got 17 carries for 141 rushing yards with a touchdown. Kyle Pitts got 5 for 87. London got 3 for 54 with a touchdown. Mariota 13 for 229 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, sacked 3 times. Then when we look at the Seahawks, Geno Smith 32 for 44, 325 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, sacked twice. Penny 14 for 66, didn't do too much on the ground. Tyler Lockett 9 for 76, 1 touchdown. DK Metcalf 5 for 64 with a touchdown. Then you have W. Disley with 3 for 34 with a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm looking at them boys, 1 and 2 now. The Falcons out there got their first win. Shouts out to them. Chestnut, how did your Falcons look to you, bro?
Honestly, I like I told you last week, man. I'm impressed with the direction where we going, man. Like they competitive. The offense can score when Mariota not turning the ball over. And he's not like blatantly turning it over like we was talking about with Jameis, but he will have those blunders. He will have those blunders where he'll make a bad throw or he'll fumble the ball when we going in to score. I think we got a lot of offensive weapons, and that's without Calvin really even playing this year. You know what I'm saying? So I really like what we're doing. Teams not really running on us like that, but our secondary, bro, we got to figure out how to either get a pass rush or how to stop somebody on the back end, bro. Because man, that secondary be looking like trash sometimes, man. And that's why we can't win games, because shit, we can't stop nobody in the secondary, bro. But I think we straight, yo. I think we straight.
Like that direction y'all going to.
Yeah, for sure.
Marcus Mariota is not the answer. He's not the quarterback.
He not.
In the future. You know what I'm saying? So understand what they're trying to do. Me having an offensive coordinator bringing them down there. I don't know. I don't know what the Falcons. Will they tank? They try to get a damn good draft pick.
No. Nope.
So
I don't think they want to tank, because I don't think Arthur Blank that type of owner to accept that type of shit. What I think gonna happen is, I think probably like halfway through the year, they probably have 2 wins by the midway point or by the time we get to our bye week. And then I think after our bye week, they might put Desmond Ridder in there just to see if we got our quarter. Because I think we only gonna win like 3 or 4 games this year, if I'm being honest. So like I think they're gonna go in there and they're gonna just see if we got our franchise quarterback. So when we end up with a top 5 pick, we can either trade back, because it's a lot of quarterbacks coming out this year. We can trade back, or we can draft a quarterback and do what we're gonna do. But we got to know if Desmond Ridder our guy or not.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that at all. And I think when Kyle really get back and make him that much more better to me too.
It does.
So shouts out to the Falcons for getting that first dub. Then we got the Packers and the Bucks, man. What would we call it?
A defensive slugfest?
Defensive type of like.
Yeah, that was a defensive game, bro. I mean, Brady didn't have his weapons there. I mean, his weapon was hurt. Aaron Rodgers didn't have his weapons there. I mean, the best team won.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think best team won too, yep.
Yeah, the Packers went out there, did what they had to do. Go look at the.
Then Brady got a lot of outside stuff going on.
Aaron Rodgers, 27 for 35, 255, 2 touchdowns, an interception. He was sacked once. Then Brady was 31 for 42, 271, 1 touchdown, sacked 3 times. Leonard Fournette, 12 for 35. They didn't really do too much on the ground at all. The Packers had Aaron Jones 12 for 36 and Dylan 12 for 32. So they didn't do too much on the ground either. So defense was out there playing their ass off, man. They was out there playing their ass off. And the Packers came up with a win in a tough one. So we had Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady go at it against one another probably for the last time, depending on if they both go to the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? But that might be the last time that, Rodgers and Brady face each other. I was looking for the embrace from both of them, you know what I'm saying, to see how they, greet one another and shit like that. So, this most definitely Brady last year. So I like to watch shit like that. But, shouts out to the Packers. When it done their thing. Then we got the Niners and the Broncos. The Broncos, when they got their first dub, 11 to fucking 10.
Not first though.
The Broncos, I'm sorry, 2-1. My bad. 11 and 10, bro. 11 to 10. Corey, what's going down, bro? Corey would say, what's up? My team, Miami, going to the Super Bowl this year. Yeah, I think they will get free tickets to go to the Super Bowl, bro. You know what I'm saying? They Miami, baby. Now, matter of fact, they gonna charge their ass for them tickets. So they will be in the Super Bowl, but I don't know if they going to the Super Bowl to play in that motherfucker, Corey. But they will be in attendance. You feel me? But Denver Broncos, San Francisco 49ers. Niners start off 7-0. Come out, Broncos put up 3 in the second. Then they came back, got a safety. Then the Niners come put up 3 in the fourth, and the Broncos got 6 in the fourth. So that was a tight game, a defensive game. Denver held it on. And I think Russell Wilson playing the 49ers, he always beat the 49ers when we see Russell Wilson play the 49ers. But then they always whoop our ass. Then we always whoop Seattle ass. I'm like, how the fuck Seattle always beat the fucking 49ers, but they always whooping our ass and we beat the shit out of Seattle. So, once again, Russell Wilson gets a dub over the Niners. He owned the Niners. We could say that. So, shouts out to Russell Wilson, even though defense did what they had to do. But, going down, scoring 6 points in the fourth quarter that y'all needed. You got to salute him, bro. 10-11. God damn. 10-11. 1-2 for the Niners, right? Put the Rams up 2-1 in the division. I'm not mad at that. But let's look at the thing to get to the last game. Jimmy Garoppolo, 18 for 29, 211 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, sacked 4 times. Pow, pow, pow. Wilson Jr., 12 carries for 75 yards, no touchdowns on the ground. And we have Samuels, right? 5 for 73, no touchdowns. But they got Brandon Ayuk, how you pronounce that shit?
Yeah, Brandon Ayuk.
3 for 39 with only touchdowns from San Francisco. So shouts out to him for scoring the only touchdown for the team. You dig what I'm saying? And then we look at Russell Wilson. Russell went 20 for 33, 184 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions, sacked 4 times. Goddamn, Russell. And then you got Williams, 15 carries, 58 yards. Melvin Gordon, 12 for 26 with 1 touchdown. Sutton came in 8 for 97. And Gordon had 5 for 29. So defensive game in that one as well. Tough win for the Broncos and the Niners, right? Niners going to have it hard over in the West. And then we look at the Broncos. They behind Kansas City. We ain't gonna say behind, they tied up with Kansas City. But Kansas City being 1-0 in the division, getting the edge so far. But we'll see if Denver can go up there and compete to try to come out the division, which I still think is Kansas City division to win. But we'll see if the LA Raiders can turn the page. Sorry, Las Vegas Raiders can turn the page. We'll see if the LA Chargers can turn the page. They can turn it on. And we'll see how Denver and Kansas City continue to play out through the season, bro. So, great football. That's a tough division. Last game, Cowboys-Giants. Cowboys-Giants. We was talking about them boys. Shouts out to the Cowboys, man. Cooper Rush came 2 wins in a row. You know what I'm saying? Put up 23 points. A lot of people looking at him as their savior. I don't know about that, but he damn sure can ball. He damn sure can make great throws, right? Because that I still can't see how that boy dropped that fucking ball that hit him in the chest. He know it his goddamn self. Like, boy, I'm not making no case for myself dropping shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So Cooper Rush went out on that bitch and went 21 for 33 with 215 yards, 1 touchdown, no interception, and the man was clean for the game. No sacks. None. Tony Pollard, 13 carries, 105 yards. Zeke, 15 for 73 with a touchdown. You got CeeDee Lamb, 8 for 87 with a touchdown. Fucked up his 100-yard game. You know, and, you know, that was the big deal for them boys. So what's that? 2 touchdowns, 14, 17, and 3 field goals? 2 field goals, sorry. No, 3 field goals. I'm right. 3 field goals. Then we go over to the Giants. Daniel Jones, 20 for 37, 196 yards, no touchdowns, 1 interception, sacked 5 times. Saquon Barkley, 14 carries for 81 with a touchdown. Jones, 9 for 79. God damn, Dean Jones out there running like a motherfucker. Money, what you trying
That's
to
the only
do?
thing he can do. Shit, like behind
Yeah,
that offensive line, shit.
right. We had Shepard 5 for 49. Saquon had 4 for 45. You know, and that's how that went over that way. But I would say this: Dallas Cowboys defense, some bad boys over there, man. If they continue playing like they playing, bro, and keep it together, and if they can keep it at where they can manage the game, Cooper Rush can manage the game the way he managing, then you know they gonna be right there with the Eagles, chest to try to come out that East, bro. It's gonna come down though when Dak come back. How do Dak come back? How do he perform? How's he thinking right now? What is his mindset? Looking at old Cooper go out there and win football games, you know what I'm saying? And knowing how quick motherfuckers can turn and be like, yeah, Cooper. Then if you come in and lose, don't come in and lose the game, bro. Oh my God. And the Cooper on a win streak, boy, go get your ass Tony Romo. You feel
How
me?
I was just about, I was like, how ironic would it be that Tony Romo lost his job to Dak that way, and then Dak fuck around and lose his job to Cooper Rush that way? That'd be hilarious. But I don't think it's gonna happen like that. I think they're gonna give Dak another chance and put his ass back in there. Now, if that offense go to looking like what it looked like in Week 1 against Tampa, Dak ass might be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Because they offense ain't looked like that these last 2 weeks. Like and honestly, I think Cooper Rush is making quicker decisions with the ball. Whether or not he getting the completions when he make those decisions is one thing, but I just think you see once he snapped the ball, he read it, he go through his progression, he making a decision with the ball. I think Dak be holding the ball too long sometimes, like he prolong those decisions, man. It's just, man, I don't know. Like I like what Cooper looking like right now, though.
Yeah, Cooper, you doing this thing over there, right? Like I say, 2 wins in a row. Now it's up to him to try to sustain that shit. But we all know with Dak Prescott being who he is with that big ass contract, they not
Bench
gonna
him, yeah.
sit there and bench him more. He getting paid that money, so you know. But like I said, if you come in and you winning, and depending on how Dak gonna stay out, and if that boy go and put up against a big time team and go out there and look damn good, because you know these his first snaps with the team, and shit like that. So this like he's learning himself on the job. You feel me? And
Right.
he's gonna get better and better. So Dak better pray. You better pray. But when I look at the Giants ain't too bad themselves, bro. You know, they coming back. They hanging in there. Saquon healthy. You know what I'm saying? Saquon healthy. So
Saquon back.
you got to get the Giants some credit as well, bro. They out there. Got their first L. But, you know, they still right there in the thick of things through the first 2 games. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how they turn it out and what they do next. You feel me? Now, everybody that left, I don't know if these boys really want in with this potty pot. But what about you, Chess?
No, I'm in.
You in?
Yeah.
Then put this thing together. Then I just see, you know what I'm saying? Do them boys want in? How they feeling? See
Yeah,
what
I'm
they.
in too.
All right, let me just. I should have did this while we was talking. This motherfucker putting shit together. Let me rock out. NFL week 4. Okay. We gonna do a Thursday night game. Hold on, Dolphins. Okay. Vikings Saints. Browns Falcons. Cowboys, Washington. Seahawks, Lions. Cowboys, Cowboys. I don't know why the fuck I'm doing that. He was talking. That's not good. Paris Jones. Eagle. Just Steelers. Bills, right? Boy, Bills and the Ravens gonna be a good one.
Game of the week there.
Chargers, Texans.
Say the Bills and the who?
In the Ravens.
Baltimore.
That's gonna be a good one.
Panthers. Packers.
Who the Sunday night game this week, man? I can't survive another game like that Denver San Francisco game. Okay, yeah, no, that should be all right. If they even allowed to play, hell, they might not even be allowed to play. Shit.
Who?
Chiefs Bucks.
Where you say that?
Cause yeah, that storm
Yeah, we
finna
got a
come through here,
hurricane finna
bro.
hit us.
Yeah.
Hurricane coming?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
hurricane
That
hitting
should
us
be
tomorrow.
touching down by the next day or so.
Man, I ain't know that.
Oh, you from Florida too, my man?
Yeah, I live in Tampa, bro.
Okay, I'm in St. Lucie County.
Yes, sir. Hey,
Chestnut,
y'all getting a lot of rain, huh?
you want the Dolphins or the Bengals?
Bengals.
Vikings or the Saints?
Minnesota.
Browns or the Falcons?
Falcons.
Cowboys or the Commanders?
Shit. Cowboys.
Seahawks or the Lions, Detroit Lions?
Oh, Lions.
Titans or the Colts?
Titans.
Bears or the Giants?
Giants.
Jaguars or the Eagles?
Where they playing at?
Eagles. I mean, Philly.
Yeah, give me Philly.
Jets or the Steelers?
Oh shit. I'm gonna go Jets.
Bills or the Ravens?
Oh shit. Baltimore.
Chargers or the Texans?
Chargers.
Cardinals or the Panthers?
Where that game being played?
Carolina.
Yeah, give me Carolina.
Patriots or Packers?
Packers.
Broncos or Raiders?
Raiders.
Chiefs or the Bucks?
Chiefs.
Okay, you locked in. Okay, roll boy. Dolphins or the Bengals?
Who home?
Bengals.
Dolphins.
Vikings or the Saints?
Saints.
Okay, Browns or the Falcons?
Browns.
Cowboys or the Commanders? Washington?
Cowboy.
Seahawks or the Lions?
Lion.
Titans or the Colts?
Colts.
Bears or the Giants?
Giants.
Jaguars or the Eagles?
Eagles.
Jets or the Steelers?
Steelers.
Bills or the Ravens?
Bill.
Chargers or the Texans?
Chargers.
Cardinals or the Panthers?
Panthers.
Patriots or the Packers?
Packers.
Broncos or the Raiders?
Raiders.
Chiefs or the Broncos? Chiefs or the Bucks?
Bucks.
Hold on. Did I say Broncos or the Raiders?
Yeah, I picked the Raiders.
Okay, I want to make sure. And you say the Bucks?
Yeah, and the Bucks.
Okay, y'all boys locked. Okay. So y'all can hear the Dolphins or the Bengals?